We are here. One Peak 1141 short summary leaks and spoilers. Guys, how are we doing? I'm glad to see you all. I hope everyone's having a nice morning, day, or night. Wherever you guys are, guys, this is going to be a banger chapter. And when I say banger, I mean super duper uber mega colossal banger. I only know about two of the spoilers. I only know two of them. Chat. But how are we doing, guys? I'm doing great, Vincent. How about yourself, brother? God bless you. We got Pokemon Red, Eric, Viswa. We got Mindhacks, Cuneo, Lucas, Wizdro, Matt, Blackbeard Propagandist, Michelangelo, Ortiz, got Mo. Let's go, guys. I'm so excited to read this. Now, if you guys are in my server, right? If you guys are on my Discord server, you guys know that we always post the hints and the chapter ratings and all of those types of things. Because the leakers, like every week, they always rate the chapter, right? They rate the the spoilers, the chapter or whatever before we actually see the spoilers. And they did rate this chapter a 7.5 out of 10. But the detail, I saw one or two details from the spoilers. The detail that I saw is absolutely crazy. And it makes me think, like, how would they rate this chapter a 7.5? I don't know how they could do that, but we got L with the 2. God bless you, L. Thank you, brother. Brace yourself, chat, for the upcoming Zoro Glaze. Hey, upcoming Zoro Glaze, because he is the vice captain of the crew. Zoro is the vice captain. Being a Zoro fan is just smooth sailing. It's just amazing to be a Zoro fan. We're always taking W's. We don't have to sit out a whole arc. We don't have to deal with nosebleeds. We don't got to deal with little girls like Pudding and little girls like Shirahoshi. We don't got to worry about any of that because Zoro reigns supreme, baby. Zoro supremacy. Zoro supremacy. Gyrator, thank you, brother. God bless you, man. He says Yonko Hunter agenda plus no break equals peak. Yeah, chat, no break this week. Or I guess next week. No break next week. Guys, that means Oda dropped us 4 chapters. Remember, we went on a 4-chapter stretch, which is completely unheard of. 4 chapters. We had a break. Then 3 chapters. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. But shout out to L and shout out to J Redder. Thank you both. And as always, guys, if you want to super chat, it's completely optional. I'm gonna love everyone the same. I'm gonna always read the chat messages. Just know Stream Elements is better for you and I both. And if you guys want to donate and have that TTS voice read out the super chat, use Stream Elements, because that's our TTS donations. It should be pinned in the stream chat and it should be at the top of the description. Use that, and the bot, like Brian, that's the name of the voice, he'll read out your super chats. Go ahead and do that. But thank you both. God bless you, JR Raider. God bless you, L. Man, I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. For those of you that have already read the short summary, I need some ratings. I need some ratings, guys. Were the leakers right? Is this a 7.5 out of 10? Were they wrong? Is this a 9 out of 10? Because I'm telling you, I only saw 2 details, right? 2 details. That's all I saw. And those 2 details make me think like it has to be higher than a 7, bro. It has to be higher than a 7. How would it be a 7 just off those 2 details alone, bro? We got a 7 out of 10. We got a 9 out of 10. We got an 8. We got a 7.5. We got a skibbity. We got an 8.5. We got an 8. Really? Just an 8? Just an 8. Really? Really? Guys, what are we sipping on today, huh? We got the usual. You guys know how it goes here. This is for Alpha Sigma males right here. We got the Monster Energy Zero Ultra. So we got a grand total of 0 grams of sugar, 0 grams of fat. Oh, dude, yo, people are gonna think I'm sponsored. Yo, guys, I'm not sponsored. This is just a personal drink. Wokey. Yo, guys, You enjoy the spoilers? Unfortunately, the Puff Puff pervert is out of weed. Time to go to the dispensary. I'm just the pervert now. Yeah, you've downgraded. You're no longer Smokey Gabong. You're more just like just uh what do we even call you? Young VP. You're no longer young Smokey VP. All right, you're just young VP. You're just young VP, okay? Shout out to the boy Smokey. Danaman says good chapter is just hard to top the past few chapters. So makes this good chapter seem mid. I don't know. Again, the detail that I saw, I don't think this is a mid chapter, bro. I'm telling you. I don't think it's a mid chapter. I think with the details I saw, it's crazy. Cause if what I read is true, then that is a huge thing for the arc. All right, but we should start, guys. We should start. Are you guys ready? Everyone drop the salutes in chat. Everyone drop salutes in chat if you are ready to get into this 1141 brief spoilers. Let's get some 07s. Drop your salutes, drop the dubs. We'll get our prayer going, and then we will hop into the spoilers. All right, I need to see you guys spamming. I need to see my chat glitch. I need my YouTube chat right now to freeze up and say that the web page is crashed. I want to see everyone here just type 07, copy, paste, enter, paste, enter, paste, enter. Break the chat. Guts, what's good, brother? All right, we didn't miss the Sunday prayer, did we? No way we missed the Sunday prayer. All right, let's get our prayer, guys. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. O my Jesus, forgive us our sins, save us from the fires of hell. Lead all souls into heaven, especially those in most need of thy mercy. Amen. Lord Jesus Christ, I come to you today to thank you and to show my gratefulness, my love, my compassion, my devotion to you, Lord. Thank you for giving me food, water, shelter, entertainment, courage, bravery, strength, guidance, Lord. Thank you for the endless blessings that you give to me and my friends and my supporters, Lord. I ask you today to please place your hands and your heart on this stream, Lord. Please bless the stream so we can have lots of laughter, lots of happiness, lots of hope and fulfillment. Lots of courage, lots of creative ideas, Lord. Please bless this time. Lord, please prevent me from falling into error, Lord. Please help me control my mouth. Please fulfill me and fill me with the Holy Spirit so that I could fulfill your will, not the will of my own, Lord. I ask you today, Lord, to please enter the heart, mind, body, and souls, the hearts of every single viewer of mine, every single supporter, every single future viewer of this stream, every single old friend of mine, every single hater of mine, every single enemy of mine. Lord, I ask that you fill their hearts with love, courage, compassion, wisdom, and patience. I ask that you reveal yourself to them in a way that they could never possibly deny your existence and that you are the truth, Lord. I ask that you help all of my beautiful supporters and everyone around me, help them through their struggles and their pain and their suffering in life, Lord, be it medically, emotionally, spiritually, financially, relationship problems, familial problems. Lord, I ask that you help them in their time of need, because we're all suffering. Lord, I ask that you please take care of their hearts and fill them with love and hope and courage and strength and resilience, Lord. And I will glorify you, Lord, to my last dying breath. I'll continuously be a lion for the faith. I'll never walk away from you, Lord. You could ignore my prayers. You could ignore my cries for help. You could turn your back on me, Lord, and I will never, ever grow tired of imploring you, because I dedicate my whole body to you, Lord. In the name of mighty Jesus, in mighty Jesus' name, amen. All right. All right. Now it's peak time. Now it's peak time. Q Piece with the One Piece chapter 1141. Brief spoilers. Title: Older Women. Okay, older women. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Read On actually posted a hint yesterday. It was like a guy, I think it was like some white guy with a beard, and he was saying like older woman or older women or something like that. So I guess that hint, yeah, it's this one right here. Older woman. Okay, so this was Read On's hint for the chapter. We all know that Read On's hints usually suck. But I mean, if the title of the chapter is older women, I mean, technically, like, that hint is true. But like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. You're gonna give us a hint for the chapter name, although Oda does name the chapter off of things that we see in the chapter. Like, the chapter title is generally related to the chapter itself. So I don't know. I gotta read this. Cover story. I'm expecting mid. Cover story. Who's Who Henchman Punch, page 1. Oda, I just have to say, Oda, you are like the greatest author of all time. You just, Wano, Marineford, Enies Lobby, Egghead, like, Oda, you are a spectacular reader. You have us crying to backstories like Robin's and Nami's and Law's and Sanji's. Like, Oda, you are the greatest, hands down the greatest author of all time. You've done like amazing backstories with NL's backstory, Ace chasing Blackbeard. Like, Oda, you are top notch. And I just have to say, Oda, that this is hands down the most mid cover story of all time. I could literally not possibly care any less about Who's Who, his henchman, ulti, page 1. I legit do not care. And guess what? Oda? If that makes me a hater and I'm being pessimistic, hey, I'll take it. Let me be the hater. Let me be the toxic one. Because this cover story is straight cheeks. It is straight cheeks. Give me something that's better than this, Oda. Look at this man, Oda. Goda in the chat. Goda in the super chat with the 2. Thank you, Goda. MF, let me cook. What are you cooking? Oda, what is this, volume 27? Oda, you lost your touch, huh? You're like that one musician, you're like that one rapper that was like so amazing, and like they keep making music and just their new albums are just progressively getting worse and worse, and you're just thinking, bro, just retire already before you ruin your legacy. Is that what's going on, Goda? Or like that one basketball player that was like, really good back in the day, but now he's really old and he's trying to continue and he's just going to ruin his legacy. What's going on, Oda? This cover story is cheeks, bro. Chat, do we let Goda cook? It's just the album cover? Bro, what do you mean it's just the album cover? These cover stories are legitimately canon material. NL going to the moon, that's literally canon. And look at how he saw murals on the moon. So similar, so reminiscent of chapter 1138's mural. Look at how we saw Ace chasing Blackbeard in his cover story, amongst other things like the Blackbeard pirates invading Whole Cake Island. Cover story. But let's get on to the first detail. Goda, shout out to you for the super chat, brother. God bless you. Whoever you are. Shout out to JR Writer. Thank you so much, bro. I'm excited. No break next week. Then we got L, of course. He said upcoming Zoro Glaze. L, you better be ready. All right, first detail of the brief summary. Ripley shows Frankie a big Adam tree branch that had to be cut off due to a fire caused by a lightning strike. Guys, let's read this again. Ripley shows Frankie a big Adam tree branch that had to be cut off due to a fire caused by a lightning strike. NL. NL. NL stocks up, baby. NL stocks up, baby. Hey, NL stocks up. NL stocks rising. Buy your NL stock today. Buy your NL coin today before it's too late. NL is the Thor of Elbaf. Who's with me? Come on, chat. Who's with me? NL is the Thor of Elbaf. The Thor of Norse mythology. Bro, we would love to see it. Come on, Oda. You keep Buggy in the story. You keep Crocodile in the story. You keep Doflamingo in the story. Who else does Oda keep continuously bringing up? NL, the almighty Thor. Dragon does that too, you know? Oh, are you going to tell me that Dragon is on Elbaf? Oh my Dragon went to Elbaf. Dragon left his home? Wait, you're telling me Dragon actually did something? Oh my god, bro. You're telling me that Dragon. You're telling me Dragon, the same guy who didn't do anything for Ginny, did nothing for Kuma, he went to Elbaf? Oh my god, bro. What are you reading? What are you reading? I want an actual legit answer. What are you reading? Because I'm reading One Piece. What are you reading? Come on, this dude Dragon is not going to go to Elbaf. This man had his chance. He had his chance last arc. His appearance was chapter 100. We were in Egghead 1100. So that's one thing. Second thing. Hey, Stella, should we go tell Dragon that we're about to die? Yeah, Stella, go do that. All right, cool. Or yeah, Shaka, go do that. Thanks, Stella. Man, this dude Dragon never picks up the phone. Hello? Hey, what's up, Dragon? I just gotta let you know, it's Vegapunk, right? Calling in from Egghead. We've been friends for literally decades, right? I know you let Ginny die and she got captured. You didn't do anything. Kuma, you didn't do anything. You walked out of Luffy's life. But I just have to ask, Dragon. I just gotta ask. Are you willing to come here and save us? Because we're literally about to die. Yeah, we're literally about to die on Egghead. Dragon, what do you say, man? You want to come save us? Just hangs up the phone. No. But Dragon's going to Elbaf. See? We crashed the Dragon stocks through facts and logic. What's that Ben Shapiro meme? What's the Ben Shapiro meme, guys? Facts don't care about your feelings. Okay? Facts don't care about your feelings. Dragon speaks in Morse code. Dude, Dragon speaks in Braille over the phone. You know Dragon only speaks in Braille, right? You know that, right? I don't think most One Piece fans know that. Like, Dragon literally speaks in Braille. Don't you guys see the dots, like, by his face every single time we see him? Like, he speaks in Braille. Maybe we need, you know what we need? We need, like, someone that could read Braille to translate 90% of Dragon appearances. Does anyone here know how to read Braille? Just, maybe we could grab someone that knows how to read Braille. They could we'll buy them the physical volumes of One Piece. You could just pick out any random volume of One Piece. You'll see Dragon with his Braille talk. It's like every 10 chapters, right? Buy them the physical volume. The One Piece fan will grab it. They'll rub their thumb on the page. They could maybe they could decipher what he's saying, dot. It's like in Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, when you're trying to, like, get the Reggies and, like, they have, like, the stone, the wall in Braille. That's Dragon. That's Dragon. Holy Knights are moving, and he said he'll make his move when they move. Did he say explicitly that he would make his move? Because I'm pretty sure he was just commenting on the Holy Knights moving, them doing something, but did he actually say like, I'm gonna go show up to an island and I'm gonna go fight somebody? Like, this dude Dragon, bro. This dude Dragon. Of course, these are not the kind of people to stay quiet under duress. If they mobilize the Holy Knights, that's where the fighting will begin. Hey, when he says that's where the fighting will begin, that doesn't automatically mean that he himself is going to be fighting. Come on now. Come on now. This is Dragon we're talking about. This is Dragon we're talking about. All right, second point of the spoilers. Nami returns to the party and joins drunk Usopp. He did they mean to say she, or are they saying he for Usopp? Is it supposed to be she for Nami or he for Usopp? He asks Ja Rule or Joe Rule what kind of woman he prefers, and Joe Rule says older women. My boy, my boy, my boy Joe Rule. Yo, see, yo, this man is based. Yo, Joe Rule. You are so based, my guy. Yo, Joe Rule, me and you could be good friends. But you know what's crazy? Joe Rule, again, you said that you prefer older women. Well, something's telling me that you and Sanji wouldn't be very good friends.
Oh my god, bro.
You know, like, something tells me, Joe Rule, you and Sanji aren't really gonna get along. You know, let's go check out Shirahoshi. Oh, 16. Whoa. All right, well, what about pudding? Let's try pudding. Let's see about pudding. Oh, 16 again. Huh. That's too much of a coincidence. Well, what about Bonnie? Surely Bonnie puts Sanji in a better predicament, right? Surely, right? 12? Yo, this man, Joe Rule is already more based than Sanji. It takes Joe Rule one panel to be better than Sanji. Let's go. Based, bro. MD Luffy, welcome back, brother. God bless you. Thank you for the 2, bro. NL was first awakened devil fruit in the story. See chapter 298, page 4. All right, let me see about that. Thank you for the super chat. Page 298, page 4. All right, no, chapter 289. Jeez, bro. Chapter 298, page 4. I wonder why you're saying that, because I'm pretty sure it's not going to say something explicit like that he's actually awakened. But let me see what your argument is, Mr. MD Luffy. You said page 4. This is 298, page 4. This is it. Oh, you mean page 5. This is page 5. Chat, do we think that this is awakened NL? Because isn't this literally like a lightning god in mythology? Because I was talking about this last stream, and I don't really want to go back into it. I'm not going to sit here and explain it all and get into the debate again. But I do think that Flame Bagua is Kaido's awakening. But what do you guys think about this? If it is, it got bodied really quick. Yeah, but you have to take it to consideration that no matter what NL would do, he still is going against a rubber man, right? At the end of the day, NL's going against a rubber man. Even his awakening would still struggle against rubber, right? So I don't know if I would say like, no, this can't possibly be his awakening because he struggled and lost to Luffy. But it's like, Luffy is rubber in all instances, though. You'll ring it, you say. Ring the golden bell. You ringing that bell will bring an end to the fighting. Okay, so we got N out. Dude, I don't know why his face gives me some Green Bull vibes right here. Like some Green Bull and Frankie. Do you take me for a superstitious fool? I am the Almighty. You're just a paramecia freak. Call me this Almighty that. You're so annoying. What good is a god? Or what good is a god? You really believe that? Yeah, I don't know, brother. I don't know, brother. I don't want to get too much into a debate with that because I do want to stick to the spoilers. But that would be pretty wild if that was NL's awakening. I mean, hey, I'm down for an NL awakening. I'm down to see NL and Skypiea, see NL and Elbaf. Come on, man. I want to see my boy NL, bro. NL, come back, man. Look, you Oda, you're always keeping these characters in the One Piece story. You're always keeping them going. All of these characters, you don't let them fall out of the spotlight or like fall into irrelevancy. Keep NL in the story, bro, because like he went to the moon, right? Don't get me wrong, his dream, his whole mission was to go to Fairyverse. Like I get that, right? But there's nothing up there. It's literally a barren wasteland. There's no food, no water. Like sure maybe he found a spaceship because there was a bunch of spaceships there and he was fighting those guys. Sure he found like a bunch of robots, but like what is he gonna do up there? There's nothing to do up there. He should take that army of automatas on the moon and drop down into Elbaf. Davon with the 5. God bless you, brother. Thank you, man. Just thought about it. Are they calling Shamrock back because of the Blackbeard crew making their move near Marijois? I mean, that's possible, but would I say that that's the case? I don't know. I don't know. Because we read how in the chapter, the previous chapter, that they need his help and Marijois. But, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean that Blackbeard's invading Marijois, you know? The situation in the Holy Land is rather dire. It's gone all wrong, or it's all gone wrong ever since the Reverie. Your presence there will be a benefit. Okay, maybe. I mean, maybe yes, maybe not. I'm not really sure. What do you guys think, chat? What do you think? Are they calling Shamrock back because Blackbeard's invading? Thank you for the super chat, bro. All right, guys. Let's try our best to stick to the topic of 1141 for now. I don't want to get too sidetracked, but yeah, Devon, I don't know, man. It's just see, like that's an issue for me. I don't like speculation, bro. I like speculation, but then I don't. Like I like speculation, but then I don't, you know? I don't want to take too many leaps of faith. Like I don't want to come to a conclusion when there's too much speculation, you know? And I know a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people are like, you know, well, bro, please, you know, take those leaps of faith. Please speculate, make the theories. Don't shoot down my theory. But then, like, that doesn't really fit who I am. Like, I want to look at all the facts, you know, all the plot devices. I'm going to look at the narrative and see what the narrative is pointing to, you know? That's how I've always done my theories. That's how I've always done my content. You know, I want to make a theory that I'm confident is going to be right. So, you know, when we get into super speculative territory, I kind of back off. I don't know what the Blackbeard crew is going to be doing, man. But what I do know is that Shanks is hunting down Blackbeard. I do know that much. All right, next point. Gerd is treating the giant guards that Road brought, but then beats up Road because she is suspicious of him, and Sanji follows Gerd. Of course he does. Of course he does. Of course. Yo, how many Sanji L's this chapter? Joe Rule likes older women, unlike Sanji. Sanji chooses Gerd and follows Gerd over Road. What's next? Sanji fans down bad. Oh man. All right, next point. Luffy and Zoro. Let's read that again. Luffy and Zoro. Let's read it one more time. Luffy and Sanji? No. Luffy and Zoro arrive at the underworld where Loki is and discuss whether it's a good idea to free him or not. Next point. Hiruden's crew falls from the sky in a ship and tries to stop Luffy and Zoro from releasing Loki. But it's too late because Loki has been released. Common Zoro W. I can't even say I'm surprised. Chat, are you surprised? Really? Are you surprised that Luffy is with Zoro? Are you surprised that Zoro's with Luffy? Freeing Loki? Is that surprising? Because isn't this the same exact arc where Sanji was like, no, no, Luffy, don't go running away. You don't know what's over there. And Zoro said, nah, Luffy, let's go. Is it really that surprising? Is it really that surprising? No, it's not. Because he is the real vice captain. He's the Sigma male Uber Aura Chad. Let's go. MD Luffy with the 2. Thank you, brother. God bless. Shamrock recalled to make Emu's favorite Shamrock shake. Hey, I don't even want to know what you mean by that. A Shamrock shake made out of Shamrock. I don't even... You're telling me Shamrock needs to be at Marijois so Emu can use Shamrock to make a Shamrock shake? Like a drink? I don't even want to think about that. I want to like pour bleach in my ears after that one, bro. Devon with the 2. Thank you, brother. God bless, Devon. Sanji, certified lover boy. Certified. Yeah. Certified lover boy? Nah. Certified. 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 Certified lover boy? Nah. Certified. Wow. Come on, man. Sanji, there's a trend going on, brother. There's a trend going on. Shirahoshi, Pudding, Bonnie. Sanji, you were 0 for 3. Nami and Robin don't even count because you're with them 24/7. They're literally on your ship. I don't know, Sanji. I don't know if you're ever gonna beat these allegations, bro. Let's hope that Colin on Elbaf doesn't have a sister. Flick with the 2. Thank you, brother. God bless. Zoro's that one homie everyone needs. GOAT status. That is pure facts, bro. Shout out to Flick. Is it Flick? That is pure facts, man. Pure facts. But guys, it's not over. It's not over. We got more details from the chapter. We got more details with the chapter. All right, next detail of the chapter. The one who actually freed Loki is Zoro. It's so easy. Chad, just be a Zoro fan. The one who actually freed Loki is Zoro. The Hyruden group could not stop him in the last second. Also, it seems like Sanji is with Hyruden's group in the underworld, which means the monster trio is in the underworld with Loki. Yo, Oda, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? You're putting the whole monster trio in the underworld with Loki. Yo, war is about to kick off, bro. It's about to be a war zone, bro. It's about to be a war zone. Give this man... I'm not even gonna say it. Goda with the 2. Appreciate it, brother. God bless Goda. He said... Wait, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh. Zoro's backstory belongs in an SBS.
Oh my god, bro.
Mods, do me a favor. Go to that $2 super chat from Goda. I want you to delete the super chat and ban him from the chat. I need you. I need you to do that. Mods, ban that guy right now. No way he's slandering my goat like that. You know what? Fine. You could say that, Goda. I'll stop buying One Piece manga volumes. I'll stop getting One Piece merch. You're going to lose money. Hey, you know what, Goda? You know what? Zoro is such a top tier character that he doesn't need this whole bad, sad little crybaby backstory. How about that? Zoro is so goated We don't need like Zoro. Zoro had a mean daddy. Zoro daddy didn't like him. Mommy and daddy hated Zoro. Spanked Zoro. Wah. Zoro's sister and brother, they were loved more than Zoro. Yo, we don't need all that, bro. Bro, we don't need all that. We don't need all that. Because at the end of the day, when it really comes down to it, who's there running with Luffy to the castle in Elbaf? When it really comes down to it, who's on the rooftop helping against Kaido and Big Mom? When it comes down to it, who's down there in the underworld freeing Loki? When it comes down to it, who's taking the Kuma damage on Thriller Bark? When it comes down to it, who's the one talking to Luffy about being a real captain when we look at the Usopp Water 7 situation? We don't need this sad little crybaby backstory. We don't need it, bro. He's goated either way. Bro, imagine you gave Zoro a backstory like Sanji's. Imagine. It'd be over. It would be over. It would be over. Yo, there's nothing anyone can say. If Zoro hypothetically had a backstory to the level of Sanji's, dude, there's no arguing against it. But look, even though that's not the case, right? He's still Uber Mega Sigma Chad, even without the backstory. Alright, guys, what are we rating these spoilers, chat? What are we rating these spoilers? Oh! Yo, wait. King J just posted something. If you guys want early spoilers, guys, if you want early spoilers, early hints, join my Discord server, !Discord. King J said, take this with a grain of salt. Heard from a credible source that Sanji was afraid of Loki getting released.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
Yo, Sanji. Sanji fans. Oh, man. Oh, brother. Oh, oof. Dude, was that 4 L's in one chapter? Oh, man. Oof. Oh, man. Yo. Zoro agenda all day, every day. Ain't that right, Wing Wei? We had a $5 super from Goda again. Thank you, brother. God bless Goda. He said One Piece is not religious. Chat, is One Piece religious? If you disagree with Goda right now, I want you to flame Goda in the chat. Look, Wing Wei already replied to that super chat saying L. D said One Piece is religious. It's been hinted multiple times. What do you mean hinted? It's more than just a hint, bro. It's not. Yo, you're blind. Viswa, you're blind. You put your glasses on, brother. Put your glasses on. Start reading the Viz. Sanji has been like that. He is always cautious. He isn't as fearless and as brave as Zoro and Luffy. Yeah. Hey, to the 1 or 2 or maybe even 3 girls watching this stream, let me ask you something. Would you rather date a guy who's always like scared and overly cautious and talks to 16-year-old girls? Or would you rather be with B, a guy that never messes with girls? He's not a Jezebel like that. He's not a thought. He doesn't mess with the underage girls, and he's fearless. Who would you rather go for? A, the guy who talks to minors and is too much of a scaredy cat, or B, the guy who's fearless, doesn't talk to the minors. Which one? Exclamation mark skip. Goda, the master troll with a good bait. Yeah. You know what? He's trying to bait me, but Mihawk's a Catholic with a cross sword. Yo, I actually support that. I actually support that, bro. I actually support that. Mihawk being Catholic? Oh, yeah, definitely. Bro, look at his chain, bro. Yo, he's definitely Catholic. Bro is definitely based, bro. He's definitely based. This guy definitely believes in apostolic succession. He definitely supports purgatory, the communion of saints, the hypostatic union, true presence of Christ in the Eucharist. Yo, he's definitely Catholic. Bro is based. Bro is ultra based. Bro, Chad of the One Piece story right here.
One Piece isn't religious. I hate when you religious people try to make everything into religion.
Bro, this dude never heard of Jesus Christ. You're capping. Bro, he's literally walking around with a cross. Doesn't he have like a crucifix, a cross on his boat? Come on. He's an opium Christian. That's what it is. He is an opium Christian. Yo, me. Let's go. Meanwhile, Zoro is atheist. Big L for Zoro. Hey, you know what? We forgive Zoro, man. We forgive him for his ways. We forgive you, Zoro. We forgive you, Zoro-kun. Who are the Templar Knights? The Revs? I don't know, bro. I've seen people say the Templar Knights is the Holy Knights. OP is religious. Zoro's attack is a given. Why are you getting so mad? It's true. Also, why are you suddenly using your real voice? What do you mean you using my real voice? And I'm not mad. It's just a stupid take. Goda sees plus signs every time a cross is shown in One Piece. Bro, you're telling me Yasui got killed on a plus sign?
Oh my god, dog.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
You're telling me this man Yasui died on a plus sign? Yeah, no, the symbolism here is that Yasui is like, you know, bearing the sins of his land. He's bearing their iniquities, and he's being crucified on a plus sign. Yo, whatever you're smoking, pass that, cuz. Pass it. I need some of that, bro. I'm just kidding. Chat, I'm joking. It's just a joke. It's a joke. Bro, crucifixion on a cross exists before Jesus Christ. Yo. Chat, do we take the bait? Do we bite the bait or do we not? Kuma was praying to the plus sign then, huh? Yo, Kuma believes in the god of maths. Bro, prayed to the god of the plus sign. He prayed to the addition god, the god of addition. You guys didn't see in Skypiea, god of addition, god of multiplication, god of division, god of subtraction? You guys don't remember that? Come on, chat. You guys are creditless, bro. Sanji's a Mormon. Yo, if anyone was a Mormon in One Piece, it gotta be like... I don't know. That's kind of funny to think about. All that Zoro glazing is giving Sanji levels of simp. Chill? What do you mean chill? I'm holding it down. You guys don't ever want to put respect on Zoro's name. You guys never want to do it, bro. Someone has to do it. Someone has to do it. King J, Wing Wei with the 200. Thank you, brother. Hey, Mountain Eater, I'm going to get to you in just a second. Wing Wei says, in a place like One Piece, where fake gods are worshipped and real gods are erased from history, Zoro is based for becoming an atheist. Zoro will become religious post-war. Yo, this man Luffy's going to bring Zoro to God, bro. This man Luffy is going to turn Zoro into a Christian, bro. This man Zoro is going to defeat Mihawk. He's going to sit down, have a talk with Luffy. Oh, so you are the son of God. Oh, that's the Bible. Kuma's Bible. That was about you, bro. Yo, hilarious, Wing Wei. Yeah, that is kind of based because guess what? That's called character development. That's called character development, bro. We're gonna take Zoro, take him from being an atheist to making him a religious king. Yo, I'm down for that. L with the 2. Thank you, brother. God bless. Even your girl's telling you to chill with the Zoro glaze? Crazy. Listen, it's not glaze, bro. It's not glaze, bro. It's not. It's just showing respect. It's showing on. See, if I acted this way towards Luffy, you guys wouldn't care. If I acted this way towards Sanji, you guys wouldn't care. If I acted this way towards Robin, you guys wouldn't care. If I acted this way towards Usopp, you guys wouldn't care. It's only glazing when it's Zoro. Hey, Wing Wei, you notice that, right? Isn't that kind of crazy? Isn't that kind of crazy, Wing Wei? Isn't that crazy? Because if we said that about Robin, oh no, it's all good. Say that about Nami, oh that's okay. Say that about Usopp, oh you're based. Say that about Buggy, oh you're based. Say that about Luffy, yeah, Pirate King. Oh, but when you say it about Zoro, oh, now you're glazing. Now you're glazing. Come on, chat. It's called banter. It's called trolling. Hey, L. Salute, brother. Love you, L. L with the agendas, man. The agenda king. LOL, I can't hate on that Zoro glaze. I do the same thing for the great Commodore Teach. I mean, your name's literally Blackbeard Propagandist. Your name is literally Blackbeard Propagandist. Zoro attack is called Ashura, meant to be demons and devils in Hinduism. Sanji's blue flames is called Ifrit Jambe. Ifrit is a ghost, or should I say jinn in Islam? Yeah, I was always wondering if there was like Islamic inspiration in One Piece. I never saw anything. I actually wanna fact check what you said about Ifrit Jambe. I want to see if that's like an actual thing. Maybe it's in the... Do they have a trivia? An Ifrit is a powerful type of demon or jinn in an Arabian mythology. Oh, wow, it is. Yo, Islam is finally in One Piece. About time. An Ifrit. Yo, no wonder I don't like Sanji. No wonder I don't like him. No wonder I don't. But anyways, an Ifrit is a powerful type of demon or jinn in Arabian mythology that is often associated with the underworld and identified with the spirits of the dead. So a demon. In Arabian folklore, they are a class of generally ruthless and wicked, how do you even say that? Chthonic spirits formed out of smoke and fire. In modern fiction, they are almost always associated with the emblem or element of fire. All right, so Zoro is the Hindu Buddhist. Sanji is the Muslim. Wait, Sanji. Oh, that's why Sanji likes virgins. Bro's a Muslim. All right. So, anyways, Zoro is the Hindu Buddhist. Sanji's the Muslim, and then we got our Sigma Alpha male Chad, Giga Chad Luffy Christian. Let's go. Let's go. The Gorsei inspired Islam. You're close. I would say no, but you're close. Yo, take a wild guess. Guess what inspired the Gorsei? Take a wild guess. Yo, chat, does anyone know what the biggest inspiration to the Gorsei is? Wing Wei with the 100. Thank you, brother. God bless, Wing Wei. Zoro fans like Zoro because they want to be him. Sanji fans like Sanji, or Sanji fans like Sanji because they realize that they can never be Zoro. Yo, Zoro fans like Zoro because they're proud of him and they want to be him. Sanji fans like Sanji because they pity him. That's what it is, man. Sanji fans pity him. They look at Sanji and they're like, "Oh, poor Sanji." You know, like when you see like a little girl, little boy, they're crying, they hurt their knee, you like pity them. That's the Sanji slash Sanji fan relationship. Shout out to the boy Wing Wei. L said, I'm a Zoro fan, but y'all hella glazing, so I'm trying to trigger y'all. Yo, this is a war. This is a war zone. I am trying to trigger you. I try to trigger the Sanji fans. The Sanji fans try to trigger me. This is a war zone. The real question is, who is going to back down first? Zoro deserves better character writing? Yo, you say that like his character writing's bad in the first place. Yes, sure, Zoro doesn't have a Sanji backstory, a Law backstory, right? But look at him now. He's consistent, bro. You can't hate on Zoro. He's always with Luffy. He's keeping Luffy in his place. When Luffy calls a plan, Luffy calls the shots, he's the first one in line. He's on the rooftop fighting Yonko. Come on, bro. How could anyone hate on Zoro? Yo, if you hate on Zoro 100% of the time, you're a Sanji fan. And you guys should know by now, when I slander Sanji, I'm kidding, chat. I'm joking. My Sanji slander, I'm joking, chat. All right, it's just banter. We're triggering each other. But like, if someone genuinely didn't like Zoro, they 100% of the time they're a Sanji fan. Yeah, sure, but Zoro might get lost. Yeah, sure, Zoro might get lost, but he be in the front line. Exactly, Ski Mask. Exactly, bro. If it really came down to it, the first dude in line, I don't even care what the scenario is. The first dude in line is Zoro, bro. It's clear. Zoro was on the roof. Usopp wasn't on there. Nami wasn't on there. Frankie wasn't on there. If it really comes down to it, Zoro was the first in line, bro. Wing Wei with the 100. God bless you, Wing Wei. Thank you, man. Sanji support is just us, the community, empowering the inferior against the privileged. Zoro. Yo, hey. Wing Wei, it's starting to sound personal now, man. It's starting to sound a little personal. Now, whether I agree or disagree, I can't say that publicly, right? But Wing Wei is gonna start. You're gonna start rustling. You're gonna start to ruffle. How's the phrase? Is it ruffle some feathers? Rustle some feathers? You're gonna ruffle some feathers. L with the 2. God bless you, L. Thank you. Zoro or Don falling off, and only could save one of them. Zoro or Don falling off, and I can only save one. I'm sorry, but it has to be the vice captain of my heart, Dawn of Ascension. Yeah. I'm the captain. She's a vice captain. Or let me put it this way, actually. Jesus is the captain. She's the vice captain. Privileged minority? What do you mean by that? Noel, what did you mean when you... Hey, Noel, wait. Time out, chat. Time out. What did you mean by privileged minority? What do you mean by that? Yo, I'm not sleeping on the couch. I gave an answer, bro. I gave an answer. Zoro can save himself from falling like he did post-King fight. Yo, true. I'm sleeping in the garage. How? Yo, chat, get back on topic, guys. Get back on topic. We're here to talk about One Peak, okay? We're here to talk about 1141. Oh, nice. Guys, we have an insider leaker in our server. He's checking to see if King J's spoiler is confirmed. Take this with a grain of salt. Heard from a credible source that Sanji was afraid of getting Loki released. Our personal leaker, guys, he's going to go check to see if that's true. It was good, Nomad. It was good, Mario. Yo, Mountain Eater, you said something earlier in the stream and I forgot to respond to it because I think I was talking to a super chat. What did you say earlier, Mountain Eater? Loki being freed is crazy? Bro, what's good, chessmate? That's hype, man. Because you know what? That's going to kick off the Elbaf War. Because you guys know, like, major arcs, right? There's always a war, right? Obviously, you know this. Skypiea had a war. Alabasta had a war. Wano had a war. Yeah, etc., etc., etc. So with Elbaf being a build-up, it's very clear that it's a build-up because we see how Giants literally grabbed the Straw Hats from Egghead, took them to Elbaf. Egghead was the setup for Elbaf, making Elbaf a major arc. Plus, Elbaf has been built up for 1,000 chapters through Little Garden, Thriller Bark, etc. With that being said, there's most likely going to be a major war on this island, a major war during this arc. So the question is, who or what kicks off the Elbaf War? And I want to see your guys' answers, chat. I want to see everyone drop an answer. If you had to put one character's name down into the chat, who is the biggest reason why there will be an Elbaf War? Just give me one word answers. Don't give me two answers. Don't give me three names. Give me one name. If there was one primary person, who do you think it is? I think it's definitely Loki. Literally said he wants to destroy the world. He said that multiple times. Loki is going to fight against the Holy Knights. They were just stabbing him, trying to kill him. Loki also said he wanted to commit a massacre. He wanted to commit a genocide when he heard about what happened to Shaggy's family. There's nothing but anger and resentment in the heart of Loki. So even if, like, let's say the arc began with like Holy Knights versus Loki and they started butting heads, it's mostly going to be Loki, bro. And think about Sutur, right? Sutur in Norse mythology. Sutur in Norse mythology is highly related to the Ragnarok War. Sutur is foretold as being a major figure during the events of Ragnarok, carrying his bright sword. I think this guy, Sutur, is going to play into Loki. And then his whole connection with Odin. Look at this. Sutur. This is Sutur right here. The battle between Sutur and Freyr. Oh, Freyr. Couldn't that be Shanks? Shanks could play, or Shamrock. Shamrock is Freyr, however you pronounce it. That's Freyr. And then Sutur is Loki. Yeah, Freyr right here and Sutur right there. Do you think Usopp is going to die in Elbaf? No way. 0% chance. Zero possibility. Because because to answer that, I think there's there's no way that Luffy accomplishes his true dream this arc. It's very clear that Luffy's going to become Pirate King because that is a stepping stone to then accomplish Luffy's true dream. And Luffy's not going to become Pirate King this arc. So that means Luffy won't accomplish his true dream this arc. And if Luffy doesn't accomplish his true dream this arc, then Usopp won't die this arc. All of the Straw Hats have to see Luffy not only become Pirate King, but also accomplish his true dream. They are all going to have to see that. For Usopp to die before he witnesses that happening is crazy. Plus, do we really think Usopp's going to be dead this arc? And he's not going to have any role to play because he's dead in the final war of One Piece? Really? I see a 0% chance of that being the case. No way, Jose. If Usopp ever dies, it's post-final war. It's post-Pirate King. It's post-Luffy's true dream. It's epilogue of One Piece, bro. epilogue of One Piece. He's like 80 years old. He's telling his kids about what his life as a pirate was like. He turns 81 and he dies. It'll be something like that. There's no way this dude dies in Elbaf, doesn't get to see Luffy become Pirate King, doesn't get to see Luffy accomplish his true dream, doesn't get to see the final war and its conclusion. No way. Usopp is everyone's best friend on the ship. They'd be depressed without him. Yeah, that's true. L with the 2. Will the Giants fight Zoro for freeing Loki? I don't know. I feel like Loki's going to have them with their hands full. Like, even if the Giants were pissed, right? Let's say the Giants get pissed and they're like, yo, Zoro, why did you free Loki? Why did you do that? And they try to fight Zoro. This man, Loki's going to start throwing out attacks. Watch, bro. Within one chapter, I guarantee you, next chapter, 1142, Loki's going to attack at least one time. Like, this dude's immediately going to come out guns blazing. Loki's immediately going to come out guns blazing. Again, we already stated this many times. Loki literally said he wanted to destroy the world multiple times. He literally said that if I was there with you, Shaggy, when that whole situation was happening, I would have made a massacre. This dude is driven by blood. And like, look at what he was saying to the Holy Knights. Once I'm freed, all hell is going to break loose. It took all of the giant warrior pirates to come together just to restrain Loki. So as soon as Loki is freed, he's coming out guns blazing. MD Luffy with a 2. God bless, brother. Thank you, man. Need more Joy Boy and Goldie back shots?
Oh my god, dog.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
You need Roger and Joy Boy back shots? He said, I mean flashbacks.
Oh my god.
That's not... I mean, yeah, flashbacks, I agree. I agree with the flashbacks. You know, like MD Luffy, it is pretty crazy, MD Luffy, when we think about the fact that we actually have a Joy Boy silhouette now. That still kind of blows my mind. Like, do we ever like think about that? Do we ever let that like settle in? Chat, are we frozen? What's good, OP Fanatic? Guys, are we good? Comment so ridiculous it glitched the stream. Are we good? You were gone for a second, but you're good now? Okay, we're good though, right? We're good. It's not going good, then bad, then good, then bad, then good. We're good? Yes? Everyone answer. Are we good? Appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, what I was saying was it is pretty crazy to think that we actually have a Joy Boy silhouette. Like, I feel like that happened. We talked about it a little bit, then we just stopped talking about it. But like, guys, has it really hit you? We literally have a silhouette of Joy Boy. Like, that's literally in the story. Okay, you guys are still posting the loading thing. Are we good? Are we good, chat, or are they trolling? Because we're going to be wasting a lot of time if people are trolling. Are we good? Or are we not good? Buffering? You've been fine. Trolls are trolling. All right. So guys, if we waste a lot of time, blame those people trolling. But yeah. Anyways, on to the next super chat. We got Mr. Elijah Sands. Welcome back, brother. I'm glad to see you, man. How you doing, bro, Elijah? God bless you, brother. Thank you. He says, theory. The Holy Knights recruited Doflamingo, and he's coming after Shamrock. Or he's coming. After Shamrock goes and meets and confirms his new knight since Loki didn't take the job. So, here's my thing, Elijah. Here's my thing. I absolutely love the idea of Loki, or I'm sorry, Doflamingo joining the Holy Knights. I love the idea of Doflamingo joining the Holy Knights. We're going to start with the pros and then we're going to go to the cons, okay? So let's start with the pros. Why does that make sense? Why would that work? Well, one, Doflamingo is a strong combatant, right? Doflamingo's not weak. Two, Doflamingo is a notorious figure in the underworld by being an underworld broker. And we see that Cypher Pole is trying to work their things through the underworld, as we saw in the beginning of Wano, so he would be useful to them for the underworld. 3, Doflamingo already has royalty blood. 4, Doflamingo wants to live in Marijois and be a celestial and be a saint. 5, the character that they are trying to recruit, Loki, has a bunch of parallels with Doflamingo. Both Doflamingo and Loki killed their father. Both Doflamingo and Loki stick out their tongue. It's like their little trope. Both Doflamingo and Loki are sealed in a prison. Both Doflamingo and Loki always like to wear things that block their eyes. Both Doflamingo and Loki are related to royalty in a sense, right? Now let's move on to the cons. Let's move on to what the problems of this is, okay? And maybe we can reconcile, okay? Maybe we can reconcile. Okay? Maybe we can reconcile. But here's the issue. Loki declines joining the Holy Knights. Okay, they fight him and then they leave, okay? Shamrock says, let's change tactics. Contact Marijois. I'm sick of all these useless people. I'd hope we could have settled this much more cleanly. Indeed, it seems he'd rather die than join us. Is this some religious thing? The vicious warriors of Elbaf, who conquered the New World long, long ago, will be brought under the command of the world government once and for all. Let me ask you guys now. Why do they want to recruit Loki to the Holy Knights? Why? Why do they want to recruit him? Why? Can anyone in the chat tell me why? Because we just read it. They literally just told us why. Why do they want to recruit Loki? Control over giants. Exactly. They want the control of the giants. And we've seen this same predicament before. Big Mom, right? Lin Lin. She said, hey, if I had the giants under my flag, I would dominate the planet. Now that's where the problem lies, chat. The reason why the Holy Knights are going to recruit, or like going, meaning like physically, not like literally they're going to, like they're physically. The reason why the Holy Knights are going to Elbaf and they're going to recruit Loki is only because, sure, he's kind of strong, but only because they want to bring the giants of Elbaf under their command. You can't apply that same logic to Doflamingo. It seems very likely, it seems very reasonable that if, let's say hypothetically, right, that Loki had nothing to do with the giants of Elbaf. Let's say hypothetically speaking, Loki had nothing to do with the giants of Elbaf. They were completely disconnected, two totally different things. Do we still think that the Holy Knights would have went to recruit Loki? I would say No. Right? Because it seems like the main reason that they're trying to recruit Loki is for the sake of Elbaf and the Giants. So now when you look at Doflamingo, we have to ask, okay, well, does Doflamingo have warrior giants from Elbaf under his flag? The answer would be no. Do you see what I'm getting at, Elijah? Do you see what I'm getting at, chat? So as much as I like Doflamingo joining Holy Knights, I think that'd be amazing because I don't think he's going to join Cross Guild. I think Law joins instead of him. And I've explained that a million times. I'm not going to get into all that. But if Law joins Cross Guild and Doflamingo's freed from Impel Down, just like how another blonde guy known as Shiki was freed from Impel Down, in this case, Doflamingo could hop into the Holy Knights. But there would have to be a really good reason for that. There would have to be a really good reason for that. Do you guys understand? Yes or no? One's in chat if you guys have been following along. Two's in chat if you guys have not been paying attention. What do you guys think, chat? Dofi joining Blackbeard? Nah, dude. I don't even know how that would work. Because isn't it clear that first of all, Cross Guild is being made up of former warlords. Cross Guild is not related to Blackbeard. So if someone goes to Impel Down, it would be Cross Guild because there's a bunch of former warlords in there, right? There's Doflamingo, there's what's his name? Weevil. But I think one thing leads to another. Law and Doflamingo cannot be on the same Cross Guild crew, bro. That's not going to work. So that means Doflamingo would have to go elsewhere. Doflamingo doesn't want to pledge his allegiance to Blackbeard. Doflamingo wants to become a saint. That would actually be a horrible decision. If Doflamingo wanted to become a saint, right? Doflamingo even told Riku, hey, let me sell Dressrosa back to you for 10 billion berries only because I want to go live in Marijois. If Doflamingo is so obsessed with joining joining the Celestial Dragons, being a saint, wouldn't it be a horrible decision to join Blackbeard, a pirate crew, which is definitely more opposed to the world government than the Don Quixote pirates are? To me, that wouldn't really make sense. King J. Wing Wei, thank you. God bless you for the 40. No one truly evil will be there in Cross Guild. So Law, he's not evil. Weevil is not really evil, right? What's good, Amuni? What's good, brother? How you doing, bro? And Pakes with the 14 months. That's over a year, brother. Thank you so much, Pakes. God bless you, brother. Welcome in, bro. How you feeling about the spoilers, Pakes? How you feeling about the spoilers, bro? How you feeling, bro? But Wing Wei, I mean, that's hard to say, right? Because Buggy is not really like a good guy. Buggy would love to sit on the on the throne, right? King of the world. Buggy literally said in Marineford he wants to become king of the world. Yeah, we could look at Buggy like, yeah, he's weak, he's a pushover. But would we say that Buggy is a good guy? Mihawk is kind of questionable, right? Mihawk's kind of like in the middle. Mihawk's gray, right? But yeah. Real Blackbeard propaganda said that's literally not happening. Aokiji and Luffy said hell no to Dofi. He can't be controlled. Yeah, Doflamingo can't be controlled. Doflamingo is not going to serve under anybody. Look at the situation in Marineford with Doflamingo and Crocodile. He offered again, because apparently in that conversation, Doflamingo said, hey, I tried to have you work with me in the past, and you denied me. That's already showing the superiority complex that Doflamingo has. He asked once in the past for Crocodile to join him because Doflamingo doesn't want to join anybody. He wants to be superior unless it's the Holy Land. That's different, right? But then he asks him again at Marineford. Crocodile still says no. So Doflamingo is not going to serve anybody. And Doflamingo being controlled by Kaido, that does not count, bro. That doesn't count. He was a broker. Doflamingo was a broker. He was making a lot of money. He had a lot of power in the underworld. You could argue, oh, well, at the end of the day, he still had to give fruits or whatever to Kaido. Yeah, but Doflamingo was getting something out of it, right? Doflamingo was making money. Doflamingo had power. I don't think that's the same thing as like Kaido was owning Doflamingo and like Doflamingo was a subordinate. I don't think that's the same context. Doflamingo didn't walk around with a Beast Pirates flag. Doflamingo didn't sail on a Beast Pirate ship. He was literally in his own kingdom with his own agenda, with his own crew, with his own ship, with his own flag, with his own goals. I would not say that Doflamingo was a subordinate of Kaido. I feel like that's a little disingenuous. What do you think, chat? Would you say that Doflamingo serves Kaido? Would you say that? Because I wouldn't say that. I think that's actually very nuanced. King J, Wing Wei with 100. God bless you, Wing Wei. Thank you. He says, without Lucci and Kaku, Cypher Pole would lose the mission to assassinate Doflamingo. None of them are even bypassing Suru, let alone Magellan. Yeah, Magellan, bro, I want Magellan to come back so bad, bro. Magellan coming back into the story would be so sick, bro. Like his devil fruit, his personality, you got his little diarrhea jokes. Bro, him coming back would be so cool, man. This is like one of the most underrated characters. I feel like he has so much potential, bro. He has so much potential. Like he's like, imagine like someone sat down with him, right? Like a holy knight or somebody, like someone in the world government, a marine or something, an admiral, like somebody, right? They sat down with him and they're like, all right, let's get you, let's train you through the time skip, right? The 2 years, right? Let's train you in observation. Let's get you really good at observation. Let's get you really good at armament. And then let's go next level with your fruit. Maybe Magellan awakens his fruit. Bro's gonna be a monster. Cause look at Lucci. Lucci's pretty good at hockey now. He's like good at hockey, right? Didn't we see Daz Bones? Mr. One has hockey now, right? Didn't we see that in one of the Cross Guild chapters? Lucci awakened his fruit. So hey, why can't we have this guy during the 2-year time skip? He trained his observation. He trained his armament. I'm not asking for conquerors or anything. You know, just trained his armament, trained his observation. You know, got better with his fruit. Maybe even awakened his fruit. Lucci awakened his fruit. Bro, this guy would be a monster. He would be, bro, he would be a problem. He would be a problem. But yeah, Wing Wei, I agree with you. And then another 100. God bless you, Wing Wei. Thank you, brother. Holy Knights can literally just offer Doflamingo what he always wanted to have. Exactly. A membership there as a celestial dragon, which he once lost. Exactly. They could be like, hey, you know what? Doflamingo, you're a strong guy. Like, yeah, you lost to Luffy, but you're not a pushover. Like, that's Luffy. We know that Luffy has the Nika fruit. So we won't really count that. You are really good with your hockey. Doflamingo, you have Conquer Saki. You have a really good fruit. You know Birdcage. You have heavy ties into the underworld. You know what, Doflamingo? We'll take you in as a holy knight. We'll take you in. You could become a saint. We'll let you live in Marijois. You could be a saint, right? Saint Doflamingo. Oh man, Saint Doflamingo. The bringing back Doflamingo, because I'm sure like Oda knows a lot of fans think that Doflamingo is gonna be broken out of Impel Down, and a lot of people would say, "Oh, by Cross Guild," because Cross Guild is former Shishibukai, former warlords. But Oda could throw a curveball where it's like, yeah, Doflamingo does get out of Impel Down, but not because of Cross Guild. But instead, because of the Holy Knights. So then both sides get to eat. Doflamingo gets what he always wanted. Oh, you know what? And by making Doflamingo a saint, maybe they could then get all of Dressrosa under the world government flag. That, hey, that's a whole kingdom right there. That's a whole island right there. That wouldn't hurt. Like maybe them, like the celestial dragons, the world government having, you know, Dressrosa be truly submitting to them. Maybe that wouldn't be the biggest gain in the world, but that's still a gain though. It's still a gain. Guys, if you're enjoying the stream so far, make sure to like the stream, guys. Make sure to drop a like. Drop a like on the stream. Subscribe if you're new. If you're not new, chat, make sure you hit the notification bell and select all so that you guys don't miss these streams. You guys get to join the streams on time. Hit the notification bell, guys. Hit the notification bell. We'll be live tomorrow, of course, with the long summary. Hopefully, we'll be live again the day after tomorrow, which should be the chapter reaction, the unofficial chapter reaction. Then we're going to go live again on Sunday for the official. And since there's no break next week, that's 4 more streams next week. 11:42 short summary spoilers, 11:42 long summary spoilers, 11:42 unofficial chapter reaction, 11:42 official chapter reaction. And I'm pretty sure we're not going to get another 4 chapters. That would be crazy. Like if Oda gave us 4 chapters break, like the 1 week break, and then another 4 chapters, that would be crazy. I don't think that's going to happen. It's probably going to be 3. But that would be insane though, right, chat? Like Oda gave us 4 chapters, normal 1 week break, and then 4 chapters. Sheesh, that's 8 chapters in 10 weeks, bro. That's nutty. That's nutty. But yeah, Wingway, I mean, I agree with all of that, man. I like Doflamingo joining. And you too, Elijah Sands. I like Doflamingo joining. It's just, again, my problem is that it's clear to me the biggest reason, if not the only reason, right, that they want Loki to join is because they want the Warriors of Elbaf to be under their flag, just like Big Mom. To me, that's why they're asking Loki to join. That's why they're asking Loki to join. So you can't apply that logic to Doflamingo. So there would have to be a really good reason. There would have to be a really good reason why they would want to recruit Doflamingo. There would have to be a reason for that. And I don't know. I don't know what that really good reason would be. Let me move it right here. Source confirmed that this wasn't mentioned in the summary, but he has the summary that he has received, but read on summary may include this. All right, Wingway, we got our answer from our trusted leaker. Shout out to Nani. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this guy's actual identity, but yo, Nani on Discord, am I allowed to say who you actually are? Am I allowed to do that? Rumor is that a new One Piece movie announcement's coming in March. Really? Yo, it has to be One Piece Film Green. Come on, new One Piece movie announced in March. New One Piece movie announced in March. Yo, give us One Piece Film Green, man. One Piece Film Green, baby. Let's get it. Wait, where's the spoilers? There we go. We already know who it is anyway. He's in your live, the OP Scans guy. How do you know that's him? Being a Holy Knight means have that mark, and you probably get that through a ritual where you give Emu something in return, like your soul, and Doflamingo wouldn't agree to do that. Doflamingo might agree to do that if it means he gets to be in the Holy Land as a saint. Like, that's Doflamingo's biggest thing. You don't really see often, if at all, that Doflamingo wants to get the One Piece. He's chasing the poneglyphs. All he cares about is, I want to be in Marijois as a Celestial. That's all he cares about. Yeah, a One Piece Law movie? Yo, that'd go crazy, man. That would go crazy. Bro, in the mural, there's some kind of lightning hitting the base of the Atom Tree near Frankie coming from the ship. Yeah, I don't know why people say Pluton. I understood that as Uranus. Because this ship down here at the bottom, right? It's at the bottom of the tree. And we know the bottom of Sunlight Tree Eve is the Noah's Ark, right? At Fishman Island. Then we see two of every kind, right? Two, two, two. That's just like the Christian story of Noah's Ark. So it makes sense that this would be Noah's Ark. But then this one's in the sky. Enel's Arc Maxim was flying in the sky. And when Enel was on the Arc Maxim in the sky, he was shooting things down. It's very clear that the Celestial Dragon's Emu is using something in the sky that uses Mother Flame to shoot things down. So I understand this as Uranus. It's not that the thing in the sky flying is Uranus. That's not the case. It's that there's something in the sky that uses Mother Flame. It's not like I would be saying, I'm using gasoline to go to the store. No, I use a car to go to the store, and that car has gasoline. I'd be okay with a Brooke solo movie? Bro, come on. No one's going to go to that. Who the hell's going to go to a Brooke movie? I'd be okay with a Brooke solo movie of him touring the world and trying to see what pants he can see or sniff. Bro, what? Yo, that movie would get canceled. Come on. Could you imagine the outrage from women and feminists and LGBTQ and the lefties? Bro, they would hate that movie. One Piece is about using solar energy. Law learns about D or water name in the movie. Oh no, Law or Amuni, that's way too big of a deal. That's way too big of a deal. Because that's Law's dream, right? That's his big goal. That's his biggest objective. Him in the movie learning about that's way too big. And I think the reason that Law learns about that is because of Laugh Tale. Like, how else is Law gonna learn about the D-Clan, right? It's most likely Laugh Tale. They go to Laugh Tale and they learn the full history of the world. We talked a lot about that last stream. I don't know, like him learning about that in a movie, like that might be too much. The water name, okay, maybe, but I don't know. Me personally, I don't like really big things or important things in One Piece being exclusive to movies. I don't like that. Or anime. I feel like these big important things, these character dreams, these character goals, these character backstories and stuff like that, I think that needs to be in the source material, which would be the manga. Would you rather be attracted to feet or armpits? I don't know. Ask Dawn of Ascension. Maybe she knows. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe Law learns about Emu in the movie. That's too... See? Like, that's Jordan. That's overboard, bro. That's overboard. Because if Law learns about Emu in the movie, then the viewers learn about Emu in the movie. Shouldn't that be happening in the manga instead? Could the ancient weapon be a mech dragon that uses Mother Flame? Yeah, it could be, but I don't know if that is the answer. There's a lot of things that we could think of that could be the case of something in One Piece. But does that mean it is the case? Like, just because something is possible, does that mean that it's plausible? I don't know though. I don't know if that would be the case. Regardless, I do think Uranus most likely is gonna be something that would be akin to a machine. Whether it's a jet, a plane, a helicopter, a UFO, a mechanical dragon, a mechanical whale. Like I think what I would really put, the only thing that I would put my money on is that it's something mechanical. I think it's something mechanical. I like the idea of a UFO. That would be nutty. Because I mean, like, there's literally space pirates in One Piece that literally have spaceships. Spaceships are canon in One Piece. Volume 1 of One Piece, Oda wears an alien mask. This is in Volume 1 of One Piece. It is literally when you buy One Piece Volume 1, right? The very first volume, right? The very first volume and the very first page that you open up, the very first one, right? You see that? The very first one. Look at that. You see that? You see that? So when we hear that the ancient kingdom is far, quote unquote, far more advanced than Egghead, I'd imagine that the ancient kingdom had planes, helicopters. Like, look at Egghead. Oda and Vegapunk literally put spaceships. Like, they literally put rockets on Egghead. Isn't that a hint to something? Look, there's literally rockets in Egghead, and we're told that the ancient kingdom is far more advanced. Look at the street lights. The ancient kingdom probably had cars, motorcycles, jets, helicopters, planes, UFOs, right? And then I have no idea what chapter it is, but somebody in chat might know. Do you guys remember that one cover page in One Piece where I think Nami is on like the side of a road, or maybe it's Sanji. They're like on the side of the road and they're waiting to like have like a taxi pick them up. And then off to like the left side of the page, there's a spaceship on the ground, like a rocket. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? One Piece rocket cover page. Do you guys know what I'm referring to? What's good, John Smith? How's it going, brother? I think it's Nami. They're like standing there on the cover page, and there's literally like a rocket with like a staircase leading up to it on the cover page. I have no clue what chapter it is. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I think it was Nami. I think it was either Nami or Sanji. They're like outside waiting by a street or something like that. Hey, yo, why you have that Bonnie panel saved? Where? This? Bro, it's the page. I think I used this in a video. Yo, don't try to lump me in with your boy Sanji. Don't try to lump me in with Sanji, dude. Don't try to lump me in with that guy. Don't do it. World government definitely should have at least a single ancient weapon. Yeah, exactly. And I think it would be really cool. Poseidon is under the flag of Luffy. Blackbeard goes to Wano. So then Pluton is under the flag of Blackbeard. Or it remains with Luffy. And then finally, the world government has Uranus under their flag. Nah, bro, Wyling. Shout out to L for the 2. God bless you. Yo, L, it's not like that, bro. It's not like that. Don't lump me in with people like Sanji, my guy. Don't lump me in with your go, L. Don't do it. I'm innocent, bro. Nee says, do you think we have free will or everything is predetermined? Free will, obviously. Life is pointless without free will. There's no point. If you have no free will, then you have no life. We wouldn't classify a computer as having free will when we're telling a computer what to do. There's no point to life if there's no free will. And there's many problems with life in our universe if free will doesn't exist. We got to look at morals. We got to look at how we treat ourselves, how we treat others. Free will definitely exists. But why should life have a point? Because God made us for a reason. Our what's the phrase I'm looking for? The purpose of our life is to glorify and love God and love other people, right? Like all 10 commandments, they're based off of those two things. When you look at the, or even like look at Jesus's commandments, they all are based on either loving God, right, which would therefore mean respecting Him, or it would relate to loving other people. That's the purpose of life, and that's why we call, you know, God the Father Almighty our Father, right? Our Father who art in heaven, He's our Father. We're His children. We're children under God. But see, when you look at Islam, that's shirk. Like in Islam, if you referred to God as anything familial and like human, like father, that's a grave sin. They call it shirk. But in Christianity, we don't believe that. That's actually nonsense. We believe in God being our father and we're his sons or his daughters. And then like look at that scenario and compare it to us humans, right? Because we could look at having kids, right? Because if you ask why would God make us, why would He bring life into the world, you could go ask someone else, okay, well, why do you bring life into the world? If you have the right to get married and have kids, why can't God, the one who made this universe, create life in the first place? And there's a lot of joy to be had in life, you know, a hot shower, one peak, delicious food. And yes, there's suffering, but even when we pass from this earth, we go into eternal bliss if we put our faith in God. Eternal bliss, which is in heaven with Him, all things that are good, pure light. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Referring to Allah as Father is shirk. Yes, it literally is. What's outside the universe? Just an infinite void? I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. No clue. Evil probably has a panel of Morley styes. Yo, don't do me like that, bro. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Pause. I have nothing related to Morley. Yo, I bet if I go in my pictures right now and I type in Morley, we won't find anything. You want to bet? Bruh.
Oh my god, dog.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
Bro, I should have deleted these. I should have deleted these, bro. Why didn't I delete these? I should have deleted these, bro. Oh man. At least you can't see those thighs. How can you be sure we aren't in hell already? Because being in hell means being away from God. We can be with God to an extent on earth. And that's just not in our doctrine. I'm not really trying to go into a whole deep in-depth conversation about that, you know, but I mean, if we were already in hell, then like everything is void, right? If you think about it, we can't be with God. I don't know what you mean by we can't be with God. Not while we are alive. Yeah, we can. The church is God's dwelling place. It's His house, bro. And the Holy Spirit is God. If you walk in the faith, you obey Christ's commandments, you seek His relationship with Him, you're devout with Him, pray and ask for Him to fulfill you with the Holy Spirit, you'll change. You'll start sinning less. You'll have far more inner peace. You'll be far more patient, lots of wisdom. Look at all the things that you achieve and experience with the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit's God. I got banned. Sorry for hurting someone's sentiment. Wait, who banned you? Well, you probably didn't get banned. You got timed out. Who timed you out? What did you say, bro? It doesn't matter if there is true free will. We all exist in a society where we can make our own choices and suffer those consequences. Philosophers ponder these questions to keep themselves employed. Yeah, but even if you could say like, oh, well, it's not free will because if we do something that's bad, we will suffer. That's still free will, though. It's still free will. Just because there's an effect by doing it doesn't mean it's not free will. Because you could do something that has a good effect. Does that mean that that's not free will? You have the choice, bro. You have the choice. Life is a bunch of tragedies with some joy sprinkled in, more like hell if you ask me. Well, that would be applicable. That would be true if you're a glass half empty kind of guy. Because when you see the bad, you appreciate the good. When you see darkness, you appreciate the light. You can't even have light without darkness. What is light if darkness doesn't exist? What is good if evil doesn't exist? You know, so it's all up to you. If you want to be really negative and just look at the glass half empty and like life is nothing but suffering, well, you could just bring nihilism upon yourself. Meanwhile, other people are going to be happy. You know, I'm going to be happy. People in here are going to be happy because what good is it to just live in nihilism? Nihilism is not going to serve you, and it's definitely not going to serve other people. Right? Like the golden rule, do unto others what you would have done to you. Well, if you're purely nihilistic, like genocide is okay. Like abortion is okay. Grape is okay because life is suffering anyways, right? Do you think having kids is morally wrong? No, of course not. I think having kids is a blessing and it's beautiful. I am definitely a glass half empty type of guy. Hey, that's why we're trying to change you, bro. We're trying to change you. You can only be happy if you're ignorant of life. Not really. I mean, I see all the problems going on in the world. I don't have to be negative. Life is like a theater. You have your comedies, you have your tragedies, but the important thing is to enjoy it while you still have it. Yeah, it's perspective, right? It's perspective. You're causing them suffering and they didn't consent to being born. That's just stupid. So you're just saying life is pointless? Yeah, I look at people like you dangerous, bro. You are a dangerous person to be around. Because if you think having kids it could be deemed as evil because you're bringing them into a world and they suffer and that they didn't consent to being born, you are a dangerous person. So let's legalize murder, legalize abortion all around, legalize grape, just legalize, let's make everything legal, right? Because we shouldn't be alive, right? So just, hey, free reigns, everybody just go murder people because they didn't consent to being alive. That, yo, you are a dangerous person, bro. You are a dangerous guy. Guys, he's a dangerous man. Having a nuclear family is better than being a single parent. As a Hispanic, that's a greater shame. Yeah, I mean, a family is extremely beautiful. It gives you something to work towards as a man, right? You're supposed to be leading your household. You're supposed to be leading your wife, not only in love and faith, respect, but in faith, as well as your kids. Give them a better life than yourself. And then finally, like the ultimate goal is to be with God at the end, go to heaven, live in eternal bliss, no more suffering, no more taxes, no more illnesses, no more injuries, no more tears, no more death, just living in pure bliss. Hot take, everyone consents to being born. We choose our parents and mission and challenges in life pre-birth. Would you adopt a gay teenager? Well, that probably wouldn't be my my go-to, right? Lord willing, I'm able to bear children of my own. But if it really came down to it, I probably, and I had to, like, if I really wanted kids and I couldn't have kids like of my own and I had to adopt, then I mean, hey, bro. At the end of One Piece, I'm gonna blow my brains out. Hey, chill, bro. Yo, why is this chat so depressed, bro? This chat is so depressing. Nobody listen to evil. He pretends to hate Sanji, yet has pics of Bonnie and Morley. Yo, Jacob.
Oh my god.
Why are you putting me on the spotlight, dude?
Why are you putting me on the spotlight, bro?
Jacob, you know I love you, brother. You know I love you, Jacob. Why are you putting me on the spot? The original sin of Adam and Eve is creating life in the form of kids, or do you really think it's about a literal fruit? Okay, so my question, life bearer, is who are you to be the authority on how to interpret scripture? Like, actual question. If we have 2,000 years of Christian history, we have the apostles who wrote what Jesus said. Those same apostles trained people like Clement, Ignatius, Polycarp, Origen, you know, the early apostles. And everyone for 2,000 years was synonymous. We have people like Augustine, St. Thomas Aquinas, all these guys that wrote entire commentaries on the Bible. It's pretty much all unanimous. Right? There's a cohesive unit that interprets the scripture because these guys literally wrote commentaries on the whole Bible. They read it front to back. They used to teach out of the Bible every single day for 3-year stretches. My question to you is, who are you to be the authority on how to interpret scripture? Like, why are you the authority? Because if I had to choose like 2,000 years of theologians and histories and martyrs for the faith, you know, people that were literally mauled to death in Roman Colosseums by tigers, right? All of these guys that were actually like true theologians, right? That died for the faith. Would I not listen to them and listen to you? Logical thinking is really dumb to doom humanity because of a regular fruit. Okay, you need to go find a Catholic commentary on Genesis. Go read like Genesis in terms of Adam and Eve, and go read how we interpret it through the true church that Christ established on earth. Because it sounds like you're misrepresenting the Catholic view. And the reason I say Catholic is because Protestant is all over the place, and even Orthodox churches are all over the place. Being that Orthodoxy doesn't have an authority, they don't believe in papal infallibility, right? They don't believe in the papacy. So that's why I say Catholic, because Catholics, they believe all the same doctrines, same dogmas, etc. So you should go read our interpretation and not misrepresent our interpretation, because the point isn't, oh, you ate a fruit, so now suffer, humanity. That's not the point. The point is that God gave us a commandment, or I guess Adam and Eve a commandment to obey, but we have deceit and deception from the serpent, making man and woman disobey God, and they wanted to be God. They thought they knew better than God. I don't have to obey God. I have free will. I'm gonna do whatever I want. I want to be my own God. And then they had to pay the consequences. And you know what? Look at it in terms of nowadays, like 2025. How is it any different? Because if God tells Adam and Eve, "Hey, don't eat from the tree, don't eat the fruit," that's a commandment, right? And they disobeyed God. But look at you. Look at you in 2025. You know Christian commandments. You know commandments from the great I am. You know commandments from Yahweh, Jehovah. But are you going to ignore those commandments, therefore eating the fruit? Or are you not going to ignore the commandments? You're going to obey God and not eat the fruit. So why is it any different? Bro, don't read other chats. Do you not see me reading chats? I'm sorry that I don't read every single chat that comes in every second. I'm sorry. Let me give every single chat message a 2-word response. My bad, bro. The people who lived in pre-1950s didn't even know what a matrix theory or a simulation is. Yeah, that's true. But what's your point, though? You might have been talking to someone else. Would you punish your children because they didn't obey you once? I thought God was our father. Yes. You have punishments to keep people away from doing something bad. When someone commits murder, you punish them by putting them in jail. When someone commits rape, you punish them by putting them in jail. Reproving your kids, reproving people you love and care about, your citizens, is how you keep them in line. Because the whole purpose of a commandment, the whole purpose of law, is to build the world you desire. And the world we desire as Christians, as Catholics, is heaven on earth. God will bring down true Jerusalem, true heaven, and bring it to earth to create true earth. That's the point. But the Pope said every faith is a path to heaven. Yeah, that's taken out of context though, because every faith does have a speck of truth, but that doesn't mean that every faith has the true salvation, which is Jesus Christ. See, you know what the problem with that is? Everybody talks about how Pope Francis said that, but nobody wants to look at the full conversation to see the full context. They'll take that one sentence and then go run with it. Why don't you go read the full context instead? Adam and Eve had the perfect life in paradise, literally immortal plus endless free food plus no suffering, yet they disobeyed God. Yeah. Want to go to heaven but don't want to die? I don't know if that's a statement or a question, but what I would say, Amuni, is, you know, Earth with the suffering that it has and the good that it has, life or Earth is temporal. It's temporary. But at least when you're in heaven, you're eternally alive. We see in the book of Revelation, saints are alive, bringing prayers to God, right? That's the duty of the saints. They bring prayers to God. There's no more crying, there's no more sickness, there's no more pain. It's eternal bliss. That is something to look forward to. I have faith in humanity, not some false prophets. Are you talking about Muhammad? Uh, Bro, Evil, I have a question relates to Christianity. Will you answer me? Yeah, post it in the chat. Dying is like falling asleep. Yeah, it is, because that's what we say, like, as Catholics, or I guess some Christians, right? What we would say, that someone has fallen asleep, fallen asleep with the Lord, stuff like that. What happens to a person according to Christianity when kills another person? Does he go to hell? That is a complicated question, because you, with sins, right? Especially grave sins. When you commit a grave sins, a mortal sin, you need to actually repent for that sin. And true repentance is going to God, telling him what you did, being genuinely remorseful, explaining to him like how this is bad, why you did it, etc. Seeking his forgiveness truly, and then turning away from your sin, right? But that is not easy to do, right? Especially if you commit mortal sins a lot, right? Like if a guy lived his life committing mortal sin, he's not gonna, chances are, bro's not gonna turn to God. His heart is gonna be so hardened that he's just gonna live life like, why would I need to repent, dude? So, you know, a lot of people, they won't end up repenting, but yeah, like, you have to repent. And salvation is it's a journey. Salvation is a process. We see how Paul writes in Corinthians? It might not be in Corinthians, but we see how Paul writes in his epistles that he works out his salvation through fear and trembling. Like, you constantly have to work on it. It's a genuine effort. Does that answer your question? So what happens to soldiers that are fighting and killing dozens of terrorists to save innocents? Yeah, so murder, right, is not necessarily the same thing as killing somebody. Like, if someone is encroaching on my ground, trying to harm my people, trying to harm my citizens and my family, we are allowed to defend ourselves. That's not the same thing as going out and trying to start a battle and start a war and hunting people down on our own accord. So in terms of warfare, if it's coming from a genuine place of trying to save lives, saving your people, there's nothing wrong with that. But there's a fine line, right? Because if you decide, like, you know what, out of the blue, I'm gonna go to war with these people. I don't really have a reason. I just feel like slaughtering them. See, that you've crossed the line, right? That's just murder, right? But if you're fighting for your country to defend your country, defend your people, defend your citizens, that's not the same thing. But even at the end of the day, we are striving for peace. We're not striving for war. We're striving for peace. Killing is killing. Killing is killing, but killing is not murder. I didn't say killing is killing. I said killing is not murder. The only reason I clown you, Evil, is because I love this channel. Even if we disagree on One Piece, I agree with you in most things. Yo, shout out to the boy Jacob. Shout out to the boy Jacob. Wizdro said, when you sleep, you waste XP. Nah, bro. When you sleep, you're gaining XP. Because think about it, right? If you go to the gym and you work out, and you do these workouts, you lift metal, you know, you get your pump in, how it works is the muscles in your body, they tear, right? They tear apart. And when you go to sleep, your body gets all of the all your protein, it gets all of your amino acids, and it uses those amino acids, it uses the protein to repair the torn muscles. And that happens while you're sleeping. So what ends up happening is when your body's using those amino acids and protein to repair those torn muscles, the muscles end up becoming bigger. So sleeping is gaining XP, bro. We got L with the 2. Thank you, brother. God bless L. Thank you. He says to check Discord. I'm scared, man. Anytime L or Simon says check Discord, it's terrifying for me. Real Blackbeard propagandist on stream today. Bravo 6. You're going dark. Yo. Hey. Shout out to that man, Blackbeard propagandist, man. Bravo 6. We're going dark. Hey. We got to give it to Blackbeard propagandist, guys. He is the Blackbeard agenda, man. Like, he is a legit Blackbeard supporter. He's a Blackbeard glazer. OMG, those thighs are crazy, big, and juicy. And then it's Jabra saying that to Morley.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass.
L, I know why you put Jabra there. I know why you put Jabra there. I know why you did that, L. L, when this stream ends, you're actually losing mod status this time. I've about had it with you, L. I no longer respect you as a man. When this stream ends, I'm taking away your mod status, brother. L, I love you. It's been a great time, but no more mod, bro. No more mod. No more mod. Wait, why is my camera frozen? Oh, again with these technical issues, man. Again, bro. Really? Really? There we go. 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 Hot take. Blackbeard will be a disappointment. Yo, Life Bearer, you just got to be on like the other team all the time, don't you, bro? Like, if I choose red team, you're choosing blue team. If I choose blue team, you're choosing red team. Life Bearer, you just got to be like, you just got to always be against the grain, huh? Yo, this man Life Force or Life Bearer, I gotta give it to you, bro. I gotta give it to you. You know, at least you're not afraid to stand your ground. But you definitely like to go against the grain with stuff. Hashtag free L. Nah, don't free that man. Don't free him. Evil waiting to howl at the full moon from Morley, bro. I'm not howling at Morley's moon. I'm howling at Donovan Sanchez moon. Vincent with the 65 likes. Guys, can we hit 35 likes on the stream, guys? Can we get another 35 likes to hit 100? Guys, 35 more likes. If everyone put their pride to the side and everyone just realized, hey, every like counts, we will hit 100 likes. We will. Everyone download Poke MMO. Me 3 and Red need more people. Yeah, hey, guys, download Poke MMO. I will hard carry any of you guys. I'm pretty sure I had like millions and millions of dollars on Poke MMO before I last played. I'm pretty sure I went through all the regions. Poke MMO is so lit. Love it. Guys, go download Poke MMO. It's free. It's free. I think Oda lied about there being a final war. The mural says nothing about a great conflict. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's going to be a final war in One Piece. Oda said that in the SBS. The sun returns to bring a new morning. You got to bring a new warning by eliminating the darkness, bro. The One Piece world is in darkness. Look at the intro. I think it was the intro of the anime during Dressrosa arc. Or maybe it was the intro during Zoe. I don't remember. But you can see how in the One Piece anime intro, it talks about how the world lives in darkness now. And you can see how there's like a bunch of marine ships. They're like sailing forwards. And then the moon moves in front of the sun and it creates a solar eclipse, right? The world has been brought into darkness from the moon personification known as Emu. I think they got mobile. Go on PokeMMO website. No way, PokeMMO mobile. That's crazy. That's wild. It's wild. I'm playing Pokemon Legacy right now. It's like a quality of life ROM hack for Emerald. It's great. It is great. You guys want to see my team on PokeMMO on Pokemon Legacy, Pokemon Emerald Legacy? They buffed. They did some buffs in Emerald Legacy. So I got Breloom, I got Swellow. Bro, I need to find, like, hopefully there's like a poison orb, I think it's called. I need to get a poison orb for my Swellow because obviously Swellow has guts and he's also running Facade. I need a toxic orb, bro, because you guys know the guts Facade with Swellow. I got Makuhita, or I mean Hariyama. They actually buffed him. They gave him like a little bit of a buff in Pokemon Emerald Legacy. Of course, God of War and my Slaking, he's an absolute beast. I obviously had to put Slash on him. He just one shots, and then of course Swampert. Yeah. Religion is nothing but another form of philosophy, and faith in God is the fear of death. The sooner humanity realizes this, the faster humanity can move towards peace and prosperity. Yeah, I gotta hard disagree with you, bro. You sound like a dangerous wolf in sheep's clothing to me. We need a relationship with God. What are you gonna fill it with? New Age spirituality, LSD, acid, shrooms, ayahuasca, and just be empty and have no moral ground to stand on? There's no moral conduct outside of religion, dude. Where is the moral conduct? Just be a good person. What does that even mean? One person in New Age spirituality could tell you what that means, and then another person tells you something else. You need religion, bro. I think the problem is people are like, religion, it holds us down. It's keeping us restrained. You know, but without order, you have chaos. You need conduct. Who's going to tell you what's morally right or wrong? See, what the problem is Judaism and Islam. How is your name evil but you're a Christian? Real question, bro. It's because when I made this channel, it was before I found Christ. And then second of all, when I made this name, 333 is like my little lucky number kind of thing. And I like the idea that no matter what someone calls you or how someone views you, that doesn't really change what you are or who you are. So my name could literally be evil, but I could try my best and live to represent and glorify the idea of good, right? L with the 2. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Should have named Slaking Morley. Nah, bro. What do you mean? That's koala right there, bro. Look at Slackoth. Slackoth is like a koala, dude. I know it's like technically a sloth, right? It's like a sloth, right? But it could pass as like a koala, right? It could pass as a koala. Wait. Yo, what's this baby face? I look like I'm a baby. Yo, shout out to, I don't even know how to say this name. I am OCL. I don't know what that means, but yo, shout out to him with the meme, bro. Hey, someone needs to, you know what, what I thought this was going to be at the beginning. You guys know the meme, like the Lil Yachty stage thing. You guys know like when Lil Yachty got on stage and he's doing like that whole like dance walking thing. That's what I thought this was going to be at first. Someone needs to, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? You know when Lil Yachty goes on the stage and he's kind of like, you know, going like left to right, and then people do the edits and then they put someone else there instead of Yachty. Someone needs to do one for me. Let's go. Yo, why do I have a baby face on here? I have a baby face in this. Oh, there's another one?
I'm running all over the place, blue in the face, looking like Sonic. Got up on stage around 9, and the next day they called it iconic. In between that, I was off for some time, and vodka and lime and a pack of the chronic. Bring that to a beat. Shit is bubonic.
Woo! Hey. Yo, shout out to IMCOL or IMOCL.
I'm running all over the place, blue in the face, looking like Sonic. Got up on stage around 9, and the next day they called it iconic. In between that, I was off for some time, and vodka and lime and a pack of the chronic. Bring that to a beat. Shit is bubonic.
Hey, chat, we got bars. We got bars, bro. See, you chat, you didn't know I had bars? Chat, you guys didn't know I was like that, bro? They didn't, Mooney, they didn't know I was like that, bro. Evil keeping up the Zoro agenda strong, and then he goes on stage. Yeah, bro. Yes, sir. You know what time it is. Yo, this man said George Lopez dancing moves. Really? Really? Really, bro? Yo, come on. Someone do the Lil Yachty one. The Lil Yachty, I don't know what to call it. When Lil Yachty goes on stage, Lil Yachty stage meme. Yeah, the stage entrance. Yeah, Lil Yachty's stage entrance. Yo, someone has to do me. Put me there, bro. Put me there. Put me there. Yo, put me as like Lil Yachty, and then put like a One Piece intro in the beginning. Oh, bro, if someone does that, I'll make that the countdown screen for the stream. Shout out to Blackbeard Propagandist. If someone does that, I will make it the countdown screen when we start the stream, bro. That would be so lit. That'd be so funny, man. That would actually be hilarious. Someone do it, please. Yeah, we are. Exactly, L. That's what I was about to say. I wonder if I could play We Are on stream without YouTube giving me a strike. YouTube is so gay. Can we play One Piece We Are without getting nuked, chat? Are we allowed to do that? Surely we could play One Piece We Are without getting copyrighted, can we? Yeah, put me here. Put me here. Bro, come on. That would go hard. That would go hard. That would go hard. Come on, man. George Lopez intro with us? Nah, man. Not no George. Yo, he just had to say George Lopez, huh? We want our faces in the crowd. Oh, that's an even better idea. L, Smokey, Wizdro, Flick, Vincent, Amuni, Dawn of Ascension, Jordan. Who else? Jacob. That would go hard. Someone do it. Come on, someone do it. That would be so. Yo, Simon. Oh, Simon. I don't think Simon's watching the stream. Yo, Simon, if you're listening right now, if you're lurking or something, you got to be the one to do it because you're literally the meme king, bro. That would be so fire for an intro countdown. That would be so hard. You put like all like the you know, the usual, you know, the regular, like the long-standing supporters in the back. You know what I'm saying? The consistent supporters. Put them in the crowd. Got me coming in with We Are. That'd be so funny, bro. That'd be so funny. Shout out to Blackbeard Propagandist. Shout out to IMOCL. No, he deleted the memes. Yo, IMOCL, why'd you delete them, bro? He deleted them. Why'd you delete them? I loves those. Put me on a hot woman? What? Why the hell would you want to be having your face on a hot woman? Chat, please don't put Macau Jordan's face on Dawn of Ascension. Don't do that. Real Blackbeard propaganda said, nah, this is perfect. Simon, cook it up. I know, bro. Simon has to be the one to do it, man. Look at the one posted. Oh, another one. Bro!
Oh my god,
Nah, bro. Nah. Are you serious?
You are Jewish.
Yo, I have a burning hatred for you, bro. I am OCL. I have a burning hatred for you, bro. How could you do that to me? How could you do that, bro? I feel so betrayed right now. Chat, don't look up what happened in the New York City tunnels. Nothing happened in the New York City tunnels. Don't worry about any of that. And you wonder why they delete the memes. Nah, the other ones were good. This is just foul. Bro, I would never be a coin clipper, man. Why would you do that to me, bro? Why? Just why? I'm gonna get the ADL on you, bro. I'm gonna put the ADL on you. Peak meme? Freddy, come on, brother. That's not peak, that's anti-peak. L meme. That is an L meme. Who sent me a friend request on Discord? Reveal yourself. Feral. Are you watching the stream, Feral? Or is this a Discord bot? I'm so tired of bots adding me on Discord, bro. What does coin clipper mean? I don't know. Chat, what does that mean? Coin clipville? Not funny. Not funny. I am not the reason why our coins have ridges. Those tunnels weren't that bad. What?
oh my god,
Bro. My guy. What were you doing in those tunnels? What were you doing in those tunnels? What were you doing down there? Jacob, what this is starting to look a little creepy. You're telling me, Jacob, you and your people were down here? What were you doing down there, Jacob? Jacob. What are you doing there? Whoa. What's going on? Whoa, it's chaos. What's going on? Oh, Jacob. Jacob got arrested. Jacob, no. No, Jacob. No, Jacob. What were you doing down there? What were you doing down there? What do you, I don't know, man. Jacob, what are you doing down there, bro? What's going on, Jacob? What's going on, buddy? What's going on, Jacob? What's going on, Jacob? What's going on, bro? Jacob! You're getting arrested! Free Jacob! Free my boy! Free him! Jacob was promised this tunnel 3,000 years ago. Jacob was promised this tunnel 3,000 years ago. Go save him. Yeah, bro. Go save him. Go save him. He didn't do anything wrong. Jacob didn't do anything wrong, bro. Free that boy Jacob, man. Salute to that boy Jacob, bro. They took out our boy. They took my boy out. Guys, we are so off topic. Can we get back to the spoilers, please? Can we please get back to the spoilers? Why is this song kind of fire? Guranath, love your theories, but why do you hate blank? I don't. Jacob goes to jail. Yo, salute to that man, Jacob, bro. Jacob, free. Can we get a hashtag free Jacob? Yo, this is our new inside joke, guys. This is our new inside joke, all right? Hashtag free Jacob, all right? If you were here for this stream, it is your duty to keep this meme alive. Because in a month from now, people are going to have no clue what we're talking about when we say free Jacob, all right? This is, chat, this is our new inside joke, all right? Digging tunnels under street gates so they can collect dropped coins. I'm out of the loop. Aw, guts. No. Yeah, free Jacob, man. Free Jacob, bro. Free our boy. As a Sanji fan, this isn't a good look. Time to be a Zoro fan. Yeah, come to the good side. Come to the good side. He said, check memes. What were you doing in those tunnels, Evil? Nothing happened. What happened between you and Morley? Nothing happened. Bro, L. L, are you ever gonna stop with your bullying? L, serious question. Can you stop bullying me? How did you make this in like 30 seconds? L, if something ever happens to me, I want you to know it's your fault. This endless bullying, I can't take it anymore. I can't, bro. I can't take the bullying anymore, man. Hashtag ban L, hashtag free Jacob. Yo, Jacob is Zoro. L is Lanji. That's the agenda. Why'd you have to use this face though? Why did he have to use this face, man? Couldn't, bro, here, can I pose for you so you can start using a better looking face? Hold on, bro. Let me pose so you can start using a better face for my memes. There you go. Use a better use a better angle, please, bro. Let me pose like a model real quick. Let me go to a photo shoot, have them do my makeup, shed a few pounds. Come on, man. Come on, man. He made it. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, this is the greatest. This might be my favorite meme ever, bro. And Simon has made a million infamous memes, but this might be the best one, bro. Hold on. Let's go! Yo, legendary. Absolutely legendary. Absolutely legendary. Yo, the only way this could ever be surpassed. The only way this could ever be surpassed is we are in the background, and then we get some we get Simon, L, Smokey, Jordan, Dawn of Ascension. We put all the, you know, the consistent supporters in the crowd. Yo, this is stellar. Yo, one of the reasons, well, I was thinking about this. One of the reasons I love this community so much is just the simple fact that, why can't I download? Oh, there we go. Is this a simple fact that there's so many memes, bro? Like, I am so grateful. I am so thankful. I have such an amazing community that you guys are so hilarious. You guys are just so generous, amazing, that we have memes being made all the time. Like, that is truly, truly amazing. Chat, I love you, chat. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are the greatest community. Does this surpass the Killer Bean breakdancing meme? Oh, bro, see, I was thinking about that. The Killer Bean one, I think Simon made, was that Simon or Blackbeard Propagandist? I loved that one, but this, yo, this is next level, bro. This is next level. Next level. 1940s Germany ain't got the, whoa! Yo. Blackbeard Propagandist, that's wild, my guy. MD Luffy with a 2. Thank you, brother. God bless. Have you seen the Trump Elon meme? I don't think so. What are you referring to? The Trump Elon meme. What is that referring to exactly? Because I know, like, Elon is running Doge, right? Department of Government Efficiency. Trump's president. They're always around each other. I don't know what you're referring to. Thoughts on RFK Jr.? I don't know. I don't like politicians, generally speaking. Like, they're all sold out. They all bend the knee to Israel. False Israel. MD Luffy, show me an example of what you mean by a Trump Elon meme. Show me what you mean. Organize a meme competition on Discord. That's actually a great idea. Winner can get like a gift card or something. We'll have a meme competition on the server. Winner gets a gift card. You got, hey chat, is that a good idea? Number 1 on Reddit. Let me see. I'm scared to open Reddit because Reddit is degenerate. You never know what you see on Reddit. I just typed in Trump Elon. Oh, are you talking about this?
Democracy. This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy? To restore.
Is this what you're talking about?
Democracy. This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy?
Is that what you're talking about? Or is it something else? Winner can get it? Hey, yo. Kid says you're not the president? Oh. He said that to Trump? Really?
To restore democracy. This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy? To restore democracy.
I can't tell what the kid's actually saying.
This may seem like, well, are we in a democracy? To restore democracy.
I don't think he says you are not the president. I hear like an E in it. You're not the president and you need to go away. Hold on.
In a democracy. To restore democracy.
I don't know if the kid's actually saying that. You know Reddit would push this agenda because Reddit hates right wing. They hate Trump. They hate Elon. They hate Trump more than anybody. What are we gonna have the kid? You like, I'm gonna be here. The kid's like, you are not morally. Yo, that would be a good meme because I am not morally. When it gets to pick a OP character you have to stand for the week or a month, gift card works too. Oh no, because you guys already know they're gonna say Morley, Charlos, Jabra. Ah, bro, we can't do that, man. We can't do that. I use meme generator app on Google Play Store, but I use a stylus to cut them out easier. Yo, this man NL, I guess NL. This man L takes memes to a whole different level. Bro uses a stylus. Is Elon a celestial dragon? Well, I mean, in order to be a billionaire, you have to be. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what you mean by celestial dragon. He did go to he grew up in a what do you call it? I don't remember what it's called, but he grew up in like a synagogue school. Does anyone remember what they call that? He said it on a clip, and there was this one time where he was Trump or Elon was like, you know, all my friends are Jewish. I grew up with Jewish people. You know, I'm all the people I'm close with and do business with are Jewish. I'm Jewish. Was good, Victor. Yo, all the best from Brazil. Yo, shout out to Brazil. I can rarely follow your streams. Glad to be here. Yo, shout out to Victor. God bless you, brother. I'm glad to have you here, man. How about we do a goal and raise money through donations? If we hit the mark, you have to cosplay as a character. Oh no. Yo, you guys aren't gonna make me do something base though. Like I would do a Law cosplay, I would do a Mihawk cosplay, but you guys aren't gonna say that. You guys are gonna say, oh Morley, Jabra. You guys wouldn't even like meet me halfway and say Lucci. You guys are gonna make me do like Mr. 3. Oh no, man. Mr. 2? Bond Clay, really? Elon is Vegapunk. Man's about to create the mother flame. See what I mean? Cosplay is a celestial. Bro, not happening. Not happening. Not happening. I would do a Law cosplay. I would do a Law cosplay. Law, Lucci, Mihawk. Who's another based one? Bro, I would do Dragon. I would do a Dragon cosplay. Nami? What?
Oh my god, bro.
Nami? Kuma? Rabbi? Hell no. Dofi. I mean, all I would need is what? A pink mink? And that's it. I mean, we got the shades, right? Boa Hancock. Yo, this chat is too horny, bro. Can you guys stop? We had someone say Nami, someone saying Boa. What the hell? I realized that CP9 cover stories are so wholesome. Maybe Lucci is kind of a good guy. I don't know, bro. His whole thing is killing people, murdering people, and serving the Celestials. That is not a good guy. Law cosplay is boring. No, it's not. Bro has all the aura. How would a Law one be Bro, I literally have the Corazon tat. I could do like an open sleeve. I could get like a little Hawaiian shirt or something, keep it open sleeve. Bro, then I'll just get like a marker and write those letters, those words. I think he has like death on his fingers. Bro, that would go hard, man. You guys don't think a Law cosplay would go hard? I literally have the Corazon. See? The Corazon tat. Law lost all aura to Blackbeard. Bro, if Luffy fought Blackbeard post Wano instead of Law, Luffy probably would have lost. I think like 99% of the cast is losing to Blackbeard. Kid's gonna lose. Luffy would probably lose. Zoro would lose. Sanji would lose. Marco already lost. Bro, most people are going to lose to Blackbeard. Karasu. What about a Gaimon cosplay? Yo, that man Gaimon, he is him, bro. I'll do a Gaimon cosplay. Get a green wig. Hold it down for my boy Gaimon. Chat, did Law lose aura when he lost to Blackbeard? I want like legit answers. Did he lose aura? I say hell no, man. Law is him. Law's not gonna quit on his dream. You think Law's gonna give up and be like, yeah, you know what, Corazon? I know you're dead right now, but I'm not gonna go learn the water name. I'm not gonna learn the Will of D and the Checkered Fate. Bro, if Law said that, Corazon would be turning over in his grave. I still don't know where that stupid sound's coming from. He is a Will of D. Trafalgar D. Waterlaw. Bro has a Mexican name. Bro got a long name. Trafalgar D. Water Santiago Jimenez Law. The CP9 entertaining the citizens to fund Lucci's medical expenses. Well, I don't know if that would necessarily say that's wholesome. They needed money, right? If it wasn't for that oversized polar rat, we would have, I guess you meant to say, took Law's power. Don't forget Robin's interested on Law's D. Yo, you guys got some dirty minds, man. Law be like, I'm sorry, Corazon. I gotta focus on repopulating the water family, starting with Robin. Hey! Hey! Let's go. Hey! Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Dawn of Ascension, will you be my Robin? I need to know, Dawn of Ascension. Robin, I want to know about the D. Law. Room. Bro, you guys are so nasty, man. Y'all are dirty, bro. Isn't having a tattoo a sin? Not necessarily, because we don't see that reaffirmed or like repeated in the New Testament, right? It was more so in the Old Testament, and you could argue what they meant by piercing blood and stuff like that in the Old Testament, but it's not really reaffirmed in the New Testament. In the Catholic Church, right, the true church that Jesus Christ established on Peter, the rock, Cephas, they don't consider it a sin or like a mortal sin. They would advise against it, but they don't consider it as like a sin or like a great grave mortal sin. And anyways, I had this tattoo before I found Christ, so I co-signed D's comment. Law is interested in older women. Is that what you co-signed, or you co-signed something else? No, she co-signed something else. Robin, I want to know about the D. Law room. Wait, how do you co-sign that? What do you mean you co-sign that? It's good. Is it Tagadel? Cosplay kid, bro. Kid. Bro, you want me to just be hella arrogant? Like, that would be an easy cosplay. Just be super arrogant. Be a know-it-all. Think that I'm better than everybody else. Have nothing to back it up with. Nah, man. Cosplay Nami, bro. Yo, you are on some other stuff, bro. You are on some other stuff. That lit up something in evil? Wait, what did? The Law Robin thing? Kid, that would be great. Man, come on. I need legit ones. Like Law, Lucci, Mihawk. Bro, I'll take a dragon. I'll do a dragon cosplay before I do a Mr. 3, Bon Clay, Gaimon. Who else? Morley, Jabra. But anyway, I just joined. Can you read out the spoilers again? All right. I'm going to read them out again. I'm not going to stop on each point because then that's just doing the stream again. But the title is Older Women. The cover story is Who's Henchman Punches page 1. Ripley shows Frankie a big Adam tree branch that had to be cut off due to a fire caused by a lightning strike. Nami returns to the party and joins drunk Usopp. He asks Joe Rule what kind of woman he prefers, and Joe Rule says older woman. Gerd is treating the giant guards that Road brought, but then beats up Road because she is suspicious of him, and Sanji follows Gerd. Luffy and Zoro arrive at the underworld where Loki is and discuss whether it's a good idea to free him or not. Hiruden's crew falls from the sky in a ship and tries to stop Luffy and Zoro from releasing Loki, but it's too late because Loki has been released. And then we did have an extra detail. The one who actually freed Loki is Zoro. The Hiruden group could not stop him in the last second. Also, it seems like Luffy is with Hiruden's group in the underworld, which means Sanji, I'm sorry. It seems like Sanji is with Hiruden's group in the underworld, which means the monster trio is in the underworld with Loki. That's pretty much it for the spoilers, but I don't know, chat. Did anyone post extra spoilers, guys? Did Lily post extra spoilers? Did OP Fanatic post extra spoilers? Did Pew Peace post extra spoilers? It looks like that's not the case. Do the guy that dresses like a baby, Senior Pink? Shout out to the boy, Blackbeard Propagandist. Thank you so much, brother. God bless Blackbeard Propagandist. Could the symbol be used, or the symbol used for abyss travel, be the same symbol as on top of the Impel Down, Kuma's church, and when it was shown in 102? I don't know if that was the same icon though. Like the cross in Kuma's church, I don't think that's the same icon as what Impel Down uses. Oda actually had a statement where he talked about this. This is supposed to be an I, and this is supposed to be a D. So Impel Down. So I don't think that would relate to the mark. The symbol of Impel Down is an overlap of the prison's initials, I and D. And the source for that is the SBS volume 55. So no, I don't think that this would be the mark. Kuma's cross, probably not. I think the mark is what we were talking about last week. Or not well, I guess last week, but I think the mark is what we see on the elbow of Sommers. I think Oda snuck it in right there. I think it's this mark right here. And interestingly enough, Saint Briss, the ship we saw before Jaya, the ship is called a Saint, right? Saint Briss. So it has to be related to the world government or celestial somehow. And if you look at the icon here, it is the same icon as this on his elbow. Look really closely. That icon right here, look really closely. You see that? Saint Briss is the same. I think that's the mark. Shout out to Blackbeard Propagandist. Thank you. God bless you, Blackbeard Propagandist. Thank you so much for the support, man. Blackbeard Propagandist and others, you guys know when you guys get memberships and super chat and all that, you guys are going above and beyond. So thank you so much. I'm just grateful that people even come to the streams in the first place. I am so grateful and so thankful for that. And if you guys want to support and go above and beyond with super chats, you guys should use Stream Elements, because then there's going to be a bot that reads out the super message or super chat message. Use Stream Elements. A bot will read it. It's text to speech, so you'll hear it being read on stream. And YouTube doesn't take any percentage or cut out of that. But if you guys use super chats, YouTube and Apple takes a big cut every single time. So if you want to make sure that your full 100% goes towards me, use Stream Elements. But of course, you guys don't have to super chat in the first place. I would love that you guys did that, but I don't want anyone to feel pressured, you know? Yeah, I fully agree. Yes, Evil, I said the same thing to my people in live stream. Yo, shout out to Owl. Shout out to Owl. I definitely think that's the mark. Because it does, like, strike me that, you know, Oda would sneak it in right here. Like, Oda snuck it in, because this is the same chapter where they talk about a mark, right? Look, you flip the page, right? You go to another double page. But those without the mark cannot travel through the abyss. And interestingly enough, we don't really see the elbows of Gorsei and Holy Knights. Like, it just so happens that this dude is covering his elbow, right? It just so happens the elbow's covered. We don't see the Holy Knight, like Shamrock's elbow. We don't see Saturn's elbow, Jupiter's elbow. We don't see any of their elbows. So it's just really interesting that this is on his, you know? And another thing, right? Look at how they use the summoning circle. She uses her hand, right? But look at her hand. You can see her fingernails. So she's not wearing a glove. You can see like the crease on her hand. So the mark's not on her hand. If it was on her elbow, that still works. You have the mark on your elbow, you shoot your hand out, and then they make the mark, right? You see that? They make the mark. So if everyone had the mark on their elbow and they go like this to make the pentagram, to me that makes sense. That works. Look at the tip of impel down, not the jailer symbol. Let me see. I mean, again, I don't think it's going to be related to impel down, but what do you have a picture of it? What tip of impel down? Because right here, it just looks like a castle. I mean, I don't really see like an icon or a logo or anything. What are you referring to? Because this is still that same logo right here. What are you referring to? If all the marks on the left arm of the If all of the marks on the left arm of the God Knights, could this be the reason why Oda had Shanks lose his arm to the Sea King? To hide that he might have been a Holy Knight or had the mark? I mean, I don't know if I would agree with that, just because Shanks grew up with Roger as a pirate, right? Shanks was instilled this idea of piracy, especially like Roger going to Laugh Tale, learning the true history, probably giving Shanks the mission to protect Nika, Luffy, Joy Boy. And Shanks only went to Marijois once, so it seems like Shanks probably wanted to know more about his family. So he went to Marijois and he's like, oh, hell no, I'm not going to be with this family, and never went back, you know? I don't really see the concept or the idea that that Shanks was like a holy knight, that he served them. I think that's too much. We have Shamrock who's serving the holy knights. That answers the question. Another thing that I want to point out, guys, again, we see it's on St. Somers' left elbow. Meanwhile, for every other Holy Knight in Gorosei, Oda hides the elbow. So it's on his left arm. You see that, guys? It's on his left arm. But then when you look at Gunko, which arm is she using to summon the Holy Knights? Which arm is she using? Her left arm. Ain't that a coincidence? 50-50 chance. And I know like some people, like they believe that that like marks on your left hand and stuff like that is connected to your heart or connected to your mind or something like that. So when we see this mark on his left arm, his left elbow, if that was the ritualistic mark that allows them to do the pentagram, that would make sense, because they like sold their heart, they sold their soul, you know? So far, all the hot... you guys didn't hear that. So far, all the hot female giants in Elbaf has a name that starts with G. Oda really loves G. I don't know what that next word is. It's censored. He loves G. Did you mean to say the S word? What do you mean by G? Guys didn't hear that, okay? You guys didn't hear that. Does it seem out of character to anyone else to have Usopp talking about women? Has there been moments in the story where like a Jezebel shows up and Usopp's like heart eyes for a second? Not to the degree of Sanji, but just like for a split second. And like how Life Bearer said, Usopp is drunk, so Oda has a soft spot on the G's. Oda all about the will of G spots. Yo! Usopp saw naked Nami throw the bark. What was his reaction when that happened? Because it might have been like a one-off like reaction panel. Yeah, Usopp checking out Nami. So Shamrock can see it every time they meet up. What do you mean by he can see it? What are you referring to? When was it when Shamrock put his coat on? Because didn't he like show up and then like I think he changed his clothes or something? Or he took the robe off, right? Hold on, let's see if Shamrock. Ah, yeah, he just so happens to be wearing a long sleeve. What a coincidence. So the one time we see their elbows, let alone their left elbow, because Gunko uses her left arm to activate the mark. The one time we see the left arm, it has a mark on the elbow. It's on her lower back. Why her lower back? Is there a panel of her lower back with the mark? You're telling me Gunko has a tramp stamp? Why her lower back? Where's the panel? I do not recall seeing that. What panel, what chapter? We need citation, buddy. How would you even know that? Look, her coat goes all the way down to her cheeks. Where's the mark? I don't see it. Gunko has a hickey she's hiding. Bro, what the hell is wrong with this chat, man? What are you guys yapping about? Usopp gonna have to go back to Kaya to find that she gave birth to his son, who for some reason happens to look like Captain Kuro. Yo, that is foul. Lucas, that is so wrong. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. That's like, you know, like the guys that like go to the army, they go to the navy, they go to the Marines, they come back, the girl's like, "Hey, I'm pregnant." And he's like, "Oh, yes, thank God." Wait, you're pregnant? What? And then she flips it on him. She flips it on him. "Well, you know what? I'm pregnant and I was just having fun with other guys and I saw this nice guy and one thing led to another and like you're never here. So honestly, it's your fault. Like you were never here with me in the first place. You abandoned me. You left me alone and I'm lonely and I'm going through all these problems and you know I met a nice guy. We were friends and like one thing led to another. It was an accident. It's your fault though. It's your fault." Bro, I saw this clip yesterday. I don't know if it was I don't remember what social media it was, but like it was just one of those things that like triggered the hell out of me. I saw this clip, right? And it was this blonde girl, like this white blonde girl, right? And she was covered in hickeys, right? Like literally like 25, 30 hickeys on her, right? And she's saying like, you know, like I feel really bad. My boyfriend, he's like away right now because his parent died. And like he's away right now dealing with the funeral and he's like so hurt and broken, but like I reconnected. I reconnected with my ex and you know we had such a good relationship but like you know I made a mistake and you know we you know we did some stuff and like I just feel really bad but like why did my boyfriend have to be away? And I'm just watching this and I'm like, bro, what? And then she starts crying to play like to pull the victim card. And I'm just like, bro, where is the accountability? Like it has, if you have it, it's invisible. No way your boyfriend is literally at his parents' funeral, probably like in the worst spot in his entire life. You're not even there to support them and you're talking to your ex and you intercourse and then you start crying and you play the victim card and you point the finger at him. Bro, I watched that and it's just like that's like one of those things that like black pills me. That type of stuff, bro, it black pills me to the core, man. Like I see that and I'm just like, what the hell type of world are we living in? But then I think about like My Beautiful Girl and I'm like, whew, thank God I don't have to be in that type of position. Lord Jesus Christ, thank you. You gave me a true woman of Christ. Like, thank you. She would never consider stuff like that. That is horrible. Thank God she's not of the world. Cause it's just like, oh my gosh, that type of stuff is so common too. Like, I just had to like point that out. Like, I saw that yesterday and I was just baffled, man. I was just. But Wing Wei with the 40. God bless you, brother. Thank you, Wing Wei. Katarina Devon can enter Marie Joie through the abyss. Yeah, so shout out to King J, Mr. Wing Wei. We were talking about that a little bit. I think it was in the official chapter reaction when you were drunk, Wing Wei. It was Sunday, right? You were super drunk. We were talking about that because at the end of the day, in 1140, they said those without the mark cannot travel through the abyss. So if she could take on the appearance of Saturn, then it would make sense that she would have his mark, right? Moreover, if she can pretend to be Saturn, a lot of people might not be fooled about that. And I'm kind of hazy on that because it's a little unclear if the world is going to know that a Gorsei died. Because Emu, the Gorsei, they might keep that under wraps. They might not make like a news thing, or maybe Morley somehow hears about it, he figures it out and he puts it on the news, he puts it on the newspapers. Saturn's dead. Maybe that's a possibility, but it kind of hinders the possibility of her pretending to be Saturn to manipulate people, right? So we could lean towards a path for her where it's not about her pretending to be Saturn to have power over people and to manipulate people, but her pretending to be Saturn because she would necessarily have the abyss mark. So yeah, Wing Wei, that does make a lot of sense. But I'm also trying to think, like, just because she has the mark, would that give her the ability to use the teleportation? Because we've spoken on this extensively, King J. Maybe you heard about it, maybe you haven't, maybe you came to your own conclusion or came to the same conclusion on this. But Wing Wei, I believe that Conqueror's Haki is infused with the ritual. When Saturn appeared, there was black lightning, and a Marine literally said in the official translations, black lightning. When the other four Gorosei appeared, black lightning. When Shamrock and Gunko appeared, black lightning. And now with Summers and Killingham, black lightning. Every single time that we've seen this summoning circle, the Abyss Pentagram, there's black lightning. So I think that's leaning towards Conqueror's Haki. The reason that I bring that up is because are we going to say that Katarina will then have Conqueror's Haki? Or maybe it's not Conqueror's Haki. Maybe it's just an effect of the ritual. It's an effect of the mark. Maybe the mark allows you to create the Abyss Pentagram, and what happens is Conqueror's Haki / Black Lightning comes out. But yeah, it's something to think about. It's something to think about, King J. You also have to consider that some people might say, oh, well, even though Katarina Devon can transform into Saint Saturn, doesn't Van Augur have teleportation powers too? My rebuttal would be, just because Van Augur can teleport around a battlefield doesn't mean that Van Augur can teleport across the world, right? Because clearly the Gorosei could teleport from the Room of Authority all the way to Egghead. Are we gonna sit here and say, yeah, Van Augur was in Marie Joie. He could teleport from Marie Joie to Egghead. Like, I think that's pushing it. I think that's a little too far. So, what we could say, King J, is possibly, Katarina Devon turns into Saturn, and she could not only use the pentagram, but she could enter it, and then that would allow the Blackbeard pirates to create chaos and mayhem in Marie Joie.
Let him cook. Let him cook now.
And Wing Wei with another 100. God bless you, Wing Wei. Thank you, brother. Thank you. I think there is Black Lightning because teleportation is Emu's ability, and the mark is just something they need to access Emu's Abyss Circle. So you're saying that Emu creates this mark, he creates this ritual or something, he infuses his powers, he infuses his Conqueror's Haki, and when you have this mark, you could use that power because it was given to you. Is it like that? almost kind of like Emeth has the knot on his body from Joy Boy, and when Emeth unties the knot, it's Joy Boy's haki. Is it kind of like that? But in this case, it's Emu's Conquer's haki / ritual power. And because they have the mark, they could use it. So it's kind of like a parallel with Emu or with Emeth in the knot. Is that what you're saying, Wingway? Okay, so he is saying that. Yep, that's part of Emu's Devil Fruit ability. I could get behind that. I could get behind that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Because, you know, Gunko having Conquer's haki, I mean, that's arguable because she is a holy knight, right? She's supposed to be like top tier to some degree, right? A literal holy knight. She can't be garbage. She can't be a pushover, right? So you could try to make an argument, but then by the same token, it's like, what are you going to tell me that all the holy knights have Conquer's haki? But then you could then turn around and say like, yeah, maybe you can't be a holy knight unless you have Conquer's haki. Like that's their standard. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but Wingway, I do like that take though. I do like that take. Shout out to Wingway. Beelzebub was a good anime. Thanks for reminding me. I don't know what that anime is. Gunko needs to take that top off. It's too hot and up. Bro, shut up. Bro, shut up. You've had enough on Elbaf, bro. Look at how Nami's dressing, dude. Look at how Nami is dressed on Elbaf. Like, as the arcs progress, Nami and Robin just wear less and less and less. Dude, they're almost naked. Nami is like wearing less clothes than Frankie, bro. Frankie, the pervert, wearing a bikini. Like, bro, isn't Nami and Robin enough for you? Come on, man. We got Smokey Gabong. The Puff Puff pervert, Smokey Gabong. Welcome in, brother. How you doing? Gunko having Conquer's haki but lost 2 pants. She got low diffed by a pair of pants. Man, that's Oda, bro. Oda's just too... He's too thirsty, man. Yo, how is Oda's wife not getting pissed at Oda by now? How is Oda's wife like, yo, Oda, I am tired of you drawing these... I was going to say a bad word. These Jezebels. Why do you gotta always dress up your girls in one piece as a thought? Look at what you did to Bonnie, bro. Like, look at what you did to Bonnie. Was that really necessary? Like, really, dude? Like, really? Like, really, Oda? Was this necessary? Seriously, dude. Seriously, was this necessary? I don't know, man. I don't know. She knows Oda is the GOAT. Goats are not usually held to society standards. Oda is 50, but he's mentally in his 20s. Bro, he's mentally like 15. I need more boa panels and screen time. Of course you do. Maybe Oda's wife trolled him to make sexy female characters? Because she knows money? Robin is enough for me, y'all. Can keep Nami. She with it as well. She cosplayed Nami. Yeah, she cosplayed Nami. That's true. But is there a line in the sand? Is there a line in the sand? Like I said, Oda lives for the will of G spot. Oda's trying to discover the will of G. Goda with the 2. She loves my art. Yo, God bless you, Goda. You are the greatest fictional author of all time. You are the greatest fictional author of all time. Now, I'm not going to lie. This cover story sucks. You need to do something with this cover story. It is mid, right? But other than that, I mean, you are hands down the greatest fictional author ever. But seriously, Oda, you got to do better with this cover story, brother. Like, come on, man. Enough of this cover story, bro. Do something. Either end it and we can mark it as the worst cover story, or have Blackbeard and his crew invade Wano for Pluton. Yo, I'm letting Oda cook, but he's taking forever. We're 26 volumes, dude. How many more volumes? Within 2 volumes of NL's cover story, he was on the moon. Evil wants Charlo's cover stories? Nah, man. If I had to choose a cover story, it would be a Katakuri cover story. If I was in Oda's editor team, I would say, yo, Oda, scrap this cover story, bro. Just figure it out, bro. End it. Go to Katakuri's cover story. Why? Because Katakuri is a very beloved character. We want to know what's happening with Wano nowadays. Katakuri was not there to defend the island against the Blackbeard pirates. Katakuri was not there to go to Wano. We do not see Katakuri rescuing Big Mom unless it's off screen. We do not see Katakuri rescuing Pudding unless it's off screen. What the hell is Katakuri doing? I would do a Katakuri cover story. Top 5 babes in OP, make a poll. You guys want to do a poll? Top 5 One Piece babes. I mean, Robin's gonna win. That's usually what people vote for the most, right? All right, let's start a poll. Who is the best One Piece babe? All right, guys, who do I put in the poll? Obviously, Robin and Nami, right? I can only do 4 options. So you guys got to pick 2 people. You guys got to pick 2 people because we can only do 4 in the poll. We're going to do Robin and Nami, obviously. Bro, we're not doing Big Mom, dude. We're not doing Big Mom. Why are people saying Big Mom? Reiju, Doll, Yamato? Maybe Yamato, because a lot of people simp for Yamato. Kureha, really? Ripley? I think I might have to put Yamato. I mean, look at all the Yamato simps. I'll add Yamato. Who's the last one? Shout out to L with the 2. God bless you, brother. Charlo's cover story is an evil documentary.
Oh my god, bro.
You're not funny. Wing Wei with the 40. God bless you, Wing Wei. Okay, chat, let's start Horny Hour. Why? Why Horny Hour? Boa? Boa? I see 2 Boas. Guys, you got to pick the final one. You got to pick the final one. We got Nami, Robin, Yamato. Who else? Who else? How many people said Viola? D said Viola. Okay, he said D, Viola again. Boa? 2 people said Boa. 3 people said Boa, I think. Robin's feet? Bro, what? Ivankov? Bro, you guys got issues. We're going to do Boa Hancock. We're going to do Boa Hancock. All right, go ahead, guys. It's at the top of the streaming chat. It's at the streaming chat. It's at the top of the chat. Vote for your One Piece babe. Robin, Nami, Yamato, Boa. Boa's winning? No way. Oh, it's neck and neck between Boa and Robin. Who is your One Piece babe? Nami has no votes. Nami's the only one with no votes. Boa's really gonna win. Really? How could, bro, you don't really see people going out of the woodworks for Boa. You always see Robin, right? Robin and Yamato. You'll see a little bit of Nami. How the hell is Boa winning? You guys like dominatrix. That's what you guys like. You guys like a dominatrix. You guys want to be stepped on, slapped. You guys got issues, bro. All right, chat. Listen, we've been streaming for over 3 hours now, or almost, yeah, over 3 hours now, guys. We're probably going to wrap up here soon, okay? We've been streaming for over 3 hours. We're going to try to wrap up here soon. If you guys have any final questions, theories, takes, whatever, now is a great time to post it. I want to thank everyone here for being here. God bless all of you. I love you all greatly. Make sure you guys like the stream so we could grow the community, grow the platform. Subscribe if you're new here. And of course, guys, always hit the notification bell and choose all so you guys don't miss the streams, okay? Don't miss the streams. We're going to be live tomorrow because most likely the long summary will be out tomorrow. We're going to go through the full long summary. Hopefully the day after tomorrow, we'll have the chapter. So we'll do a TCB OP Scans chapter reaction. And then, of course, we will go live this Sunday to react to the official chapter. So it'll be a few days after, you know, the TCB OP Scans. We're going to digest the chapter. We're going to, you know, have more ideas by Sunday. We're going to read the official translations, get more ideas. And then Sunday, guys, we'll probably do open mic. Okay? We'll probably do open mic at the end of Sunday's stream. So if you guys want to share your theories, your takes, whatever, on stream, in voice chat to me in front of all the viewers, in front of the audience, make sure to be at Sunday's stream. But you'll probably miss it unless you have notifications on, guys. Wingway with the 100. God bless you, brother. Thank you. Rate my waifu list. Kureha, Original Connie, Original Stussy, Gloriosa, Big Mom, Dadan, Granny Kokoro, Zora, Ryuma, Ushimaru.
Oh my god, bro.
Wingway, I don't know what you're smoking, bro. First of all, you have Ryuma on your waifu list. Kokoro on your waifu list. You put Dadan on your waifu list? I have no words. I have no... What do you mean you forgot Shinobu? King J, you need therapy. You need God and you need therapy, bro. You need a psychiatrist immediately. You need your... Go take your meds. Did you take your meds today? You didn't take your meds today. This dude Wing Wei, man. 4 likes, W chat. Guys, do not like Wing Wei's super chat. Do not hit like on it. Based as Joe Rule. How's it based? He put Ushimaru on his waifu list. What the hell? Yo, Simon. Simon, we need you. Simon, we need you. Did you see the meme posted earlier? We need you, Simon. Yo, this goes hard. Yo, Simon, this is the greatest meme. The only way you could ever outclass this meme. I know the Killer Bean or Killer Bean meme. I still can't remember if that was you, Simon, or if that was Blackbeard Propagandist. I love that meme, but Simon, what you gotta do, bro, you gotta put One Piece We Are, the anime intro. You gotta put the One Piece We Are in the background of this. Just mute this audio and put One Piece We Are. You gotta put all of our consistent viewers in the crowd, bro. You gotta do it. You gotta put King J, Dawn of Ascension, Smokey, L, Wizdro, Viswa, Jordan. You gotta put everyone in the background. You got to, bro. You have to, man. Go to with the 2. You were my inspiration for Charlos. Not funny. Not funny. I have nothing. Me and Charlos share no similarities. Me and Charlos could not be any similar. Like, we are not similar. We could never relate to each other, Goda. I don't know why. Wait a second. L said, bro ignored super chats. I think you meant to say, bro ignored my super chats. Are you Goda, L? Are you Goda? I can't wait for you to copy or to I can't wait for you to cosplay Lucci. Bro, I'm telling you, we got to do a Mihawk or a Law or a Dragon, man. Why do we have to do... I mean, Lucci's not bad, right? Get a little white shirt, little white suit. Cosplay Buggy? Bro, why Buggy? Really? You want me to come on the stream with a clown nose? I am not a clown. Get your facts straight, buddy. Nah, Charlos or Morley? No, we're not doing a Charlos cosplay. We're not doing a Morley cosplay. All right? All right, chat. With that being said, I want to thank you all for being here. You all are so beautiful. You guys are amazing creatures, divine people. You guys are truly hilarious with the memes and the agendas. You guys are good chefs, good theories, good brain power. I'm going to thank every single person, each and every one of you guys for being here. Even if you didn't super chat, even if you're just lurking in the stream, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. God bless all of you. I wish everyone here a wonderful morning, day, or night, wherever you guys are. Of course, guys, most likely live tomorrow. As long as we get the long summary spoilers tomorrow, we'll go live. Day after tomorrow, unofficial chapter reaction. Then Sunday, official chapter reaction. So look forward to 3 more streams this week. I love you guys greatly. Guys, take care of yourselves. Guys, go get some lunch, go get some dinner, go get some good food, go get some healthy food, go get some water, go pray, go build a relationship with God. We all have a God-shaped hole in our heart. We need to fill it with not money, sex, drugs, degeneracy. We need to fill it with God. That's the only thing that could complete us and make us feel full. I love you guys greatly. You guys are amazing. And I will be catching you guys soon. I'll catch you guys most likely tomorrow. Shout out to JJ, Vincent, Almooney, Jordan, of course, Wing Wei, MD Luffy, Wizdro, Kunio, D, Dawn of Ascension. Did I say Simon? Guts. Who else? Lone Sigma. Life Bearer. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. Shout out to everyone that's here. I wish you guys a wonderful day. We will be catching you guys soon.